Oh, shit.
Well, congrats, CNT Design. We're going to give you a couple patches and a couple channel stickers. So, email G23 period 40 life, scrolling across the bottom of the screen with your name and address, and I will get those out either Thursday or Friday. So, told you there was going to be shenanigans, and they started. So, welcome to Saturday Evening Chats, episode 100. We have the co-host extraordinaire, Mr. DM Foss, with us tonight.
Good evening. Congratulations on 100. That's gone fast.
It has. And we are joined by Chris from the 740.
Thanks for having me on, and congratulations, man. That's cool. 100 episodes. That's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
In a world of uncertainty and turmoil, one man stands alone, along with his faithful sidekick. A man who entertains and educates the masses weekly, 70% of the time. Born out of the dusty plains of Washington State, now from the coastal forests of Oregon. The man, the myth, the man, G23.
Gonna try to shoot an invite real quick. Oops.
I just want to know where Artak went. That was wild.
I guess he didn't want to be involved in the shenanigans.
Defense Dad, the comp worked great. I was real happy with it. I got that comp from my TX22, and I watched Defense Dad's video on the how to stop the O-ring from going over the barrel.
Okay, Guns and Barbecue. The invite's been set. You should be able to jump on. So, let's go through the side chat. First in was Guns and Barbecue, Gunpowder Beauty, Chris from the 740 pulling double duties, Defense Dad, Andy 79Z28, Rob D, the New York Outcast, CNT Designs, Artak and Daughters, Aussie's out there, Alaska One Andy. Yep, I was going to go there, but I was like, nope, I'm going to screw up that. So AR Guns is out there, Walter Bunning's out there, Kingpin, and Mr. G-Webs. So this is just going to be have some fun, celebrate 100, and probably would have hit 100 a little earlier if I wouldn't have missed like 5 or 10 live streams. But it happened, so we shall have some fun. So, say congratulations to Georgia next week sometime. You guys will be getting constitutional carry. Your governor's going to sign that into effect, and it will go in as soon as he signs the paperwork. So,
Nice.
Technically, I guess you would be the 22nd state. because it'll go into effect that same day.
Kingpin said you're only 1,100 away from the Daily Gun Show.
Yeah, the thing is I would have to start going live like every day to attempt to catch up. And since he's going to keep going live, I'm not sure that I'm ever going to catch up.
Yeah.
So.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I guess if I could hack his internet, I could just reroute where he goes live, and I could just have him going live on my channel.
So you could designate a day and just do like 1 minute shows. Just keep doing them back to back to back.
Start adding extra numbers.
Oh, so Razor JB's out in the crowd. LBJ's out there. So welcome, guys. I know there's going to be one giveaway that's going to be dedicated just to the Patreon people. So I know I think I got 5 Patreon members. So way to say thank you to them.
I didn't even know you had a Patreon.
Yep.
Old Razor out there, he knows something I don't know, or knows more than I know. He said he heard my slides coming back. And I did get the email. So what'd you guys do today? Anything?
The wife and I went for a drive. Had some fun. Yesterday we went for a cruise and tried taking some back roads to and we got lost on the same road at both ends. So we're trying to avoid getting on the freeway, and we ended up getting on one road. And the thing is it tees off the interstate. So we went down the left, and then it comes down to like 4 different dead ends where it splits off in different. And so it's like, okay, well, we'll turn around and we'll go the other direction. Keep driving down that way. Next thing you know, all of a sudden the paved road is gone, and you're like, okay, do I want to keep going down this dirt road to find out where the hell this thing goes? Because, or do I just say, screw it, we're going to turn around. And so we turned around and we're like, okay, well, we'll take the road that tees off the interstate because there's a bridge that goes across the interstate. We'll go across there and we'll take that road. Well, you get down that road a little ways and all of a sudden you see a sign, dead end. I'm like, well, crap. So it was kind of fun, just driving around, trying to get lost. So we have Mr. Burnaby Sanchez out in the crowd. So welcome.
So I had a kind of a crazy one today. So last night when I was over on Echo's show, I hit my 1,000 subs finally. So I was all amped up, and Gary sent me a link to go on his show. So I stayed on late with those guys last night.
Congrats.
Then but I had to get up early this morning to go. So that 2011, I did get that from that guy. So I wanted to get out and get the review done on it. So I only got a few hours sleep. I look out the window. It's snowing out. And I'm like, I'm still going to go do this review. So I loaded everything up in the truck, take off. I drive all the way to the gun range, and I forgot my hat that I mount my one GoPro on. I forgot my wallet, forgot my holder with my debit cards in it. So I left half the stuff I needed back at the house. So turned around, drove all the way back. Then when I got back, there were people on the gun range. And I'm like, who in their right mind, other than myself, would be out here shooting on a day like today? But there were people there. So I ended up waiting for them for like an hour. And then it quit snowing, started raining. Then the sun finally came out, got nice. And then out of nowhere, an ice storm decides to start. So I was driving home, and then I thought, I got that $6,000 gun in the bag right now, and it is just covered, soaked in water. So I rushed home, got that gun all tore apart and cleaned because it looked pretty bad if you borrow one of your best friend's guns and send it back with a bunch of rust all over it.
Congrats on 1,000.
Thank you, Foss. That's pretty exciting. Thank you, RTAC. Thanks, Gunpowder Beauty. Appreciate it.
So does that mean that we're giving away that 2011 live tonight because you hit 1,000?
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
I mean, we got Shenanigans.
Just call him in the morning and say, man, we were had a little too much to drink, and I gave your gun away last night in a giveaway.
Oh, he would be like, what? You're joking, right? See, Guns and Barbecue begging for a link, and then he's like, I'm too blind to see it. Oh. So, G Webs is asking, why is the overnight show only going to be a late night show and not an overnight show?
Well, it's still overnight. It's late night. And at East Coast, it's after midnight. I moved the time up from 1 Pacific to 11 p.m. Pacific.
So if you do a 2-hour live stream, you'll actually start on the 9th and you'll finish on the 10th.
Yeah.
So.
What's going on, Barbecue?
Not much. Figure since G23 actually sent me a link, I'd jump in here. Be nice.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Heck yeah, congrats on the 1,000.
Thank you. A long time coming.
Yeah, all them people that I sent you in that shout out Saturday, all like 3 of them probably did wonders.
I still appreciate you doing that. I thought that was awesome.
Nah, I try to keep my eye out. Like I said in that video, I was trying to remember to do it for quite a while.
Okay, so Warsaw is asking for somebody else's thoughts. He asks G22. So he says he's thinking about changing the stock on his AKM. You gonna go with like a wood? Are you gonna go with something like tactical? Are you thinking about going to like a side folder? I mean, changing it can be a whole different, going to an under folder. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why Has to be adjustable AR style. Eh. I mean, you can get a side folding adjustable that's actually, you know, designed and specific for the AK, which has been out for a long time.
That's what I got on mine, a side folder adjustable. But
I feel like at that point, you should just get an AR.
I'm thinking that ARs have no place in this. AKs, AK Master Race.
Except that time that you shot an AR and you're like, admit it.
I've shot a few different ARs, and Foss even has video evidence of like one or two of them. And they're aight, but you know, that 7.62 by 39, there's just something.
Nothing like
you had the big grin while you're shooting it, and then afterwards you're like, "Oh, I guess it's all right. Oh, whatever. I don't know."
So we got Hobbies Hobos out there, and Georgia Trapping and Fishing. So we're starting to get some people in there. So, Guns and Barbecue, what was your thoughts when the show started?
I thought that I got notified late because when I opened up, the randomizer thing's already going. I'm like, what the heck did I miss?
Come on, you got to admit, that's a great way of starting. Just bam. Don't say a word and just do a giveaway.
Well, like I said, that thing was already rolling. So I actually rewound to see if I missed anything. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's like live for like 30 seconds before I got the notification. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. But yeah, that's pretty good.
AAF is out in the crowd, so welcome.
Hey, he better watch that window tint.
Have you seen the window tint on my SUV?
Nope. I don't see much things these days.
Pretty dark.
Oh, if I got beer on my nose on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that barbecue when he came up here. I went to jump in the front seat of his car so we could go down to the range, open up the door, and his wife is sitting there, and I couldn't see her until I opened the door.
Oh, wow.
That's straight from the factory. That's how tinted those windows are, straight from the factory.
Nice.
So it's almost limo tint. I mean, you can barely see through those. You got to be looking right at the right angle to be able to see through it. So we got Rich White who's jumped in out in the crowd. We're starting to get a good participation out there. So, what's everyone's thoughts on if Nebraska will get constitutional carry or not?
Don't have a clue.
Okay, so we'll start that question over, and we'll start with Guns and Barbecue.
I don't know. Hard telling. With that whole unicameral system, I'm going to say they're kind of goofy over there.
Foss?
Like I said, I don't know.
Chris, do you have any thoughts?
Not really. I literally know nothing about Nebraska.
Gun website says yes.
Yeah, he says yes. And
Nebraska's shaped like a Zamboni. That's all you need to know.
I'm going to say yes, with the caveat that they're probably going to leave the registration in effect for Omaha and maybe in a year or two, they'll go back to try to redact that. But to get it to pass, they're just going to allow that amendment to be in there, which would be the smart way of going about it. Instead of trying to fight to get that taken out and maybe lose the votes, just go ahead, pass it, and then go and redact it after that would be probably your easier fight. So,
Is that all that's holding it up?
huh?
Is that all that's holding it up?
I do believe so. And they're going to be voting on it this next week. It hits the floor.
Yeah, if that's all that's holding it up, freaking let Omaha do their communism, get the constitutional carry through, then worry about the BS later.
So, Defense Dad came running to your defense. He says, you asked the blind guy if he had seen something? You insensitive prick.
Exactly. He knows what's up. Say he's going to be my CNI person if I was able to make it to that thing in Nebraska. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of stuff come up at the end of the month last month, so was not able to RSVP.
Well, you can still sign up for it. It's just you may not get all the cool swag that everybody else that RSVP'd in time will get.
Yeah, but with the way things are looking right now, might not be doable anyways, unfortunately.
That, things like that happen. So Georgia says Georgia Trapping and Fishing says governor is signing Georgia's Tuesday. So Tuesday or Wednesday, that will become law, and you will be able to start constitutional carrying that same day.
Now, I heard that I've heard two things. One, that once the governor signs it, boom, it's law, it's in effect. There you go, rock and roll. The other thing I heard is it won't go into effect for 40 days.
Well, I guess we can use some Google foo and find out. Well,
We still got a couple months before ours takes effect. There's our attack.
Yeah, my internet's back on. I figured it out. Little man pulled a button in there. He wanted Papaw and not want to share his Papaw tonight. Has anybody heard if all these open or constitutional carry states are going to honor each other one yet?
No, I haven't heard anything. I don't think it's just state to state, isn't it?
Are you talking like reciprocity?
Yes.
And say if it's constitutional carry, I mean, should it matter whether you're out of state or not at that point? And say they have constitutional carry.
Well, if you're not a resident of that state, why would you get to?
Because it's constitutional carry. That's kind of the point.
Well, yeah, go away, Victor. Yeah, but the Second Amendment says you can own AR-15s in Tennessee and Kentucky and Ohio, but you can't in California.
Yeah, and California's not claiming to do anything constitutionally.
It's true, though. It doesn't mean they're going to honor each other.
And the thing is some of the states, they have constitutional carry. I believe it's like Idaho, where it's constitutional carry for the Idaho residents, not for anyone that goes into Idaho.
I book. I got the lifetime permit here in Tennessee before we got constitutional carry, so I'm still going to keep it because that way I'm covered whether I go to another state that honors ours. So I'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'll keep getting my concealed. I just renewed mine this year or last year, so I'm good for a while anyway.
I'm sorry, but any state that sitting there claiming that they have constitutional carry and isn't allowing anybody else from another state to carry without a permit, so that just seems misleading. They should call it permitless carry.
Well, all I know is that here in the fall, we will be voting on another separation bill to remove the southwestern part of Oregon and all of eastern Oregon will then go and become greater Idaho. And so pretty much everything from Eugene north to the Oregon-Washington border will stay Oregon. So Oregon will then shrink down to about 1/100th of the size that it is now. And everything else will then become Idaho. So
not going to happen, brother.
Actually, last time it barely missed passing.
What I'm saying, though, is not going to happen because Congress has to approve partial off of that state to become part of from one state to another. Y'all have to okay that.
Yep.
And they're not, and that's not going to happen in Congress. You'll never get 3/4 majority to vote for it. And then President Putinhead is definitely not going to sign it. I mean, God forbid he might have one of those all-timer mistakes and actually sign it if it does get to him. But you know, I like to see the vote passed because then there'd be president. Because last time that happened was West Virginia leaving.
Hey guys.
What's going on, Tori?
Nothing much.
What's up?
You got anything to know? That was barbecue, guns of barbecue. You want to say anything? Do you think? Let's get her opinion on it. Do you think if the counties in Oregon separate and they want to become part of Idaho, do you think that it'll pass Congress?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. If it almost passed last time in the state of Oregon.
It's a possibility.
Well, everything's a possibility.
I mean,
Do you think President Putinhead would sign it?
knowing his stupid self, probably.
There's one reason I could see it going through. And that's because Democrats want to make D.C. its own state.
Yeah, they'd have to agree with that. So that way, then they'll no, because that won't give them the advantage. Because then, it would give them the advantage because Idaho would not get 2 more senators. So
they'd get 1 more, and Oregon would lose 1.
No, you always get 2 senators for a state. So yes, that's the way it's set up. There's 2 senators from every state.
Yep.
So, or Idaho would still keep 2. Old Oregon would keep 2. DC, if they let them come in, they would get 2. So then they had a 52 to 50, 53 to 50 advantage in the Senate, and then what would happen is that Oregon would lose 1 or 2 House seats, and Idaho would gain 1 or 2 House seats. They would get those seats that all those counties that left. So there'd be advantage in the House for the Republicans, so Democrats ain't going to do that. It'd be an advantage for the Democrats in the Senate, and the Republicans ain't going to go for that.
So, Michael Hurtneck just popped in. He says, hey, everyone, sorry I'm late. Hope I didn't miss much.
You
Except you missed a giveaway that happened right as the show started. Bam.
Yeah, D23 just boom opens up with the randomizer spinning, and he's like, "Congratulations, you just won $100." We're like, "What?
Who won?"
CNT.
Oh, okay. What did he win?
He won some random patches and a couple channel stickers.
Oh, cool.
So
You should have said $100 courtesy of our Attack and Daughters.
It's a good thing you blind. That way you won't see that sucker punch coming in.
So
I'll drive to Pennsylvania.
really, the Minotaur is doing a live right now.
Who?
Somebody should troll his ass.
Who? The Minute Tavor. Who the hell's that?
Tupperware.
Oh, man, a Tupperware? You got 2 people watching him?
I could tell you real quick. Let me go over here.
I hate to be mean, but
I'm the only one watching right now.
oh shit, I gotta sign back in there.
What's going on, Rob?
Nah, too much. What's happening, fellas?
Got belly full of mac and cheese, Rob?
Who invited the New Yorker?
You know,
We gotta
good
have a
stuff.
quota.
so what was it? A bag of dicks that was for dinner?
Maybe it's your place. I seen your little tag on the invite there, and I don't know what made it my day. So this is gonna have to backfire and turn into your day.
I thought it was always your day, Rob.
No,
so
no. I got a couple days a year, and then the rest of the time it's supposed to be Glock hate.
So, you know, Rob, that no one else knew. You were the only one that got that message, right?
Uh-huh.
No, none of the other invites said that I was going to pick on Rob today. No one else.
Mine didn't.
I already knew that was
Son
going
of
to
a
happen.
bitch.
I knew that was going to happen, Rob. You should know that.
So what's going on in here?
Shenanigans. The wife's like over there going, "Stop saying shenanigans."
You say shenanigans one more time.
I know, I'm probably going to get kicked in the back of the head.
I'll pistol with the next guy that said shenanigans. Hey, G23, what's the name of that restaurant with all that TV shit on the wall that you like?
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans?
What did you title the show?
Shenanigans.
I think it's
It says shenanigans.
it probably does. I know in the descriptions it says let's party and let the shenanigans begin.
Oh. Okay.
And see, at least somebody was paying attention. She said, the Misfits Darling says, "I brought shenanigans and beer."
Really appreciate Misfits Darling sending me that photo of Rob reviewing that Glock.
Well, at least now I know I'm not the only one drinking.
So, a great start shooting School says, you're supposed to be live at 9 tonight, Mr. BBQ.
No, 9:30. She's live at 9.
Yeah, sometimes counting your shows does do a little help.
Yeah, how'd I beat you to 100?
Probably because you do like a show 3 times a week, and you count every single one of them.
Only recently.
And I think you started off at 50.
With the barbecue show.
I'm not subscribed to her channel.
What? How could you not be subscribed to Suicide Saturday? I mean, that's like one of the greatest 15-minute shows ever.
Well, I'm subscribed to her channel now. I haven't ever seen her out in the side chat.
She's in the side chat of Barbecue's show like all the time.
And I just mention her fairly regular. Have a couple of videos where she's testifying in Connecticut. A couple 2A Women Wednesdays where she's featured. It doesn't pay attention to my channel at all.
And she is pretty new to my channel. She came over after watching the live with Walk the Talk America and Mario Mosen. So I hope she liked that live stream.
It was a good one.
Well, I already like her. She's a USPSA shooter.
Yes, and she is a DC Project representative.
Assistant director,
okay.
Former director. But then she found a replacement. So she's like, I'm assistant now. Like, I wonder how that works. Like, you're the boss. So one day you're just like, I don't want to be the boss. So as boss, I'm going to make you boss.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
So, Brooke, email me and I will get you and Mario in contact. So you can get him over on your live stream. That would be a great live stream to watch.
Speaking of Brooke and DC Project in Connecticut and all that fun jazz, April 23rd, they have a meet and greet brunch coming up. You can go purchase tickets for that. I have the link for that in my last 2A Women Wednesday with Mary Forges. And I don't have it anywhere else, so you just have to find that. Or Brooke might be able to add it. I don't know. But if you're going to be in Connecticut on April 23rd and you want to meet the ladies of DC Project, and I think Jared from Guns and Gadgets is supposed to be there as a speaker as well, then probably be something really cool to go to. I think it's supposed to have some door prizes for like auction and stuff. It's going to be a good time.
So she says that she has John Petrolino on tonight as a guest.
Oh, snap.
I just subscribed to her, so.
That guy works like extremely early in the morning. Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. 5 a.m., I'm getting a Facebook notification. I was like, what in the world am I getting a Facebook message for? And I look and it says John, and I just see Petro. And I'm like, Petrolino? And I'm thinking somebody's trolling me at this point. So I click on the name and it comes up where I can see the whole thing. And sure enough, it's John Petrolino. I'm like, what in the world? Why is he Facebooking me at 5 in the morning? That's pretty sweet.
Hell yeah. So, Miss Vanessa Kitty has jumped in there. And so has HIPAA. So welcome, guys.
Hi, HIPAA. What's up, Vanessa?
Pretty sweet. 5 in the damn morning. Don't message me a damn thing at 5 a.m. unless it's about money or somebody died.
Well, as it turns out, no, I'm joking. There wasn't any money involved. So you guys
Well,
thought somebody died. But no, I went with the money thing.
you know, the thing is, Barbecue,
What's wrong with
He
people these days?
he didn't say which way the money was going. He didn't say, don't message him that he owes you money at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Good point. That silence is deafening.
Yep. But that silence
Possible
also
recyclables, but whatever you guys say is hogwash anyway. So I'm not worried about
that
it.
silence also indicates consent to agreement.
Your silences means that you're guilty or you agree to it.
Let's just.
Is that why you got warrants in all those states?
Money.
I have multiple names.
Anything else?
Oh.
Explains why he always hangs around those death clubs, you know. Bastard.
That's right.
What the what clubs?
Deaf, you know, speech. It was speech impediment. So yeah,
it's not like he can see what you're saying.
Exactly.
He thinks silence is consent, so he's done.
Oh, silence is golden.
Come on, Shenanigans. Damn, come on. I know it was a little lame, but you've seen where it was going. Damn.
Your shenanigans. You need to work on your shenanigans, Rob.
They're evil shenanigans.
I know. Everything was late, so I haven't even cracked a shenanigan drink
You're having
yet.
a baby? You said everything's late. It means your wife's late.
But that's shenanigans, so we're getting somewhere.
You know, 5 out of 10 people can't stop without brake fluid.
Well, they'll stop eventually. Some of them really quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
it's usually abrupt and painful.
Yeah, brakes are overrated, man.
That's right. Rob's been using his feet for the last 3 years because his Honda ain't got no floorboards.
You just downshift and kick it one way or the other. You're good to go.
Hey, Rob,
I had a 69 Dart that had a leak in one of the slave cylinders. So you just had to plan ahead, start pumping early.
There you go. Had a bad caliber once. I just zip tied up to the shock for a day or two till payday.
Hey Rob, is that where you hang out? Is the bar that your woman is talking about? Is that the bar you hang out at?
I don't know. I can't see the chat.
Just say yes or no.
About woman.
He says that you're hanging out.
What kind of bar are you talking about? Sorry, yelling.
She says you hang out the Blue Oyster.
No, at Shenanigans.
Oh.
No, that ain't my bar. Damn.
Did she get her her patch?
Oh.
No, she let me keep the patch.
Oh, that's the only stripper gram you're ever going to get.
So,
I even sent the pink one for her.
No patch for you.
Oh! I gave you the stripper patch.
You guys starting shit.
I'm starting shenanigans.
So we got P&W Woods out in the crowd. Welcome. And Brooke says, LOL, just LOL. I didn't say nothing. Off in the background.
So, Artak, I want to get your opinion on something.
Okay.
So, if you had your choice between a Trijicon SRO or the SIG Romeo 3 XL, which one would you want?
I hadn't seen the Romeo 3. Is it small like the 2 or?
Oh no, this thing's big. It's right here.
Is that the Romeo in your hand?
Yeah.
As a semi-blind person, does it got a pretty big window versus the other one?
No, I'd say they're about the same. They're a different shape.
Because it's got the like a little octagon.
Yeah, the SRO is like real tall and rounded, and this is more of a wider.
I like the one in your hand better, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just odd.
I can't do it. I like the SRO, but anyway, the open gun that I have right now, that Lone Star Innovations, he wants me to take the SRO off and put this on instead, and I just don't see it, but it's not my gun. He gets what he wants.
Right.
Is he paying
the mount
for
looks like it's meant for an AK or something. Yeah,
this
like
is
this pop on the side of an AK.
Yeah, this is actually a frame mount for 2011.
I would try it on my rifle, just me personally.
I mean, it's a good looking dot. I like it, but I don't think I'd replace my SRO for this. Personally, I don't know.
Well, try it, man. Well, maybe. If you don't mind messing around with zeroing, give it a try. You might find you like it. So,
hey, Rob, when did you become me?
So,
huh?
Your Shenanigans. When did you become me?
I don't know.
Thank you, She
I
Fires.
told you we're related.
So,
My brother from another mother.
The dot's definitely. This is one clean dot in this thing.
So what size dots are they? Is it a 4 MOA? Is it a 6 MOA? Is it a 2 MOA?
I think this
this
SIG is a 4. It's nice. It's really clean.
If it's sharp, because I do kind of have that stigmatism where I get the little starburst occasionally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if it's sharp, I would prefer the sharp one, just me personally.
Well, the Trijicon, the SRO is really sharp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it cut your eye?
Only if you get hit by it when the slide comes off or it flies back at you.
No, I'm the one that has to put this on, and I have the gun right now. He wants me to zero it.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought the first red dot I got was the Romeo MSR, and I thought it was kind of cheap because the dot was kind of fuzzy. And then I took a picture of it to show somebody, and I realized it wasn't the dot, it was me, because I have an astigmatism.
I can see the green a lot better without the fuzz, but I can really see the blue dot. Because I don't think we had this conversation last week. I think Chris and I, but two of my rifle red dots have a blue option on it, and I can pick it up a lot better than I can the red for sure.
I got one or two of those. Are you talking about the Viridians?
No, actually, y'all probably laugh. It's an NC Star, both of them.
Okay.
And,
I got a Viridian. I picked up a Viridian, and it actually has I know it's the Viridian. It has a blue dot in it. It's kind of cool. I've never looked through a blue dot.
It's definitely something odd.
Yeah, it's weird.
And they've held, and I like to try those budget optics and red dots and things like that. The only one two of them I had. I bought a Chinese copy of a Trijicon RMR, and it was copied so well it had the same problem, where you had to bend the battery tube or the battery where the battery sits in, it'd lose contact and the dot would go away.
No kidding.
Yeah, I had the same problem, and I just put a little shim in there, a piece of paper, and it's never lost the dot again or ever shifted or anything like that.
That's what I had to do
Still-
with my MSR.
Is it still working good?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
it's like $35. I mean, it's everything. License. Majority of all those red dots are manufactured by the Chinese anyway, and then they're probably just leftovers or overruns, and then they'll sell it on their site. The one NC Star that I have, it's got the blue on it. It's got about 1,500 rifle rounds through it, and it's still hanging in there.
Oh, cool.
So, Brooke asks, is New York Outcast trying to show us how to open a beer?
Nah, I was just showing off my AK opener. So, yeah,
They
when
found
he
a use for an AK.
gotta open up every bottle in the fridge, choose AK, except no substitutes.
That's the only time we'll ever see Rob use an AK without. Hey, you're going to go to jail now in New York because you'll have the fin on that AK assault weapon opener.
Shh, don't tell nobody, man. Come on. Come
Shenanigans.
on.
What are you doing with that shenanigans in New York? Cuomo
And
be going over there.
capacity magazine.
Oh yeah. That's a full capacity, 29 and a half plus round.
One of those Omega clips.
The beginning and the end.
He's going to go in front of the judge, and the judge is going to say, "How do you plead?" and say, "Shenanigans."
We'll spend this many shenanigan days in jail.
I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna be like, don't you know? Chris is gonna get you, man. Barbecue, like you don't want to mess with me. I know G23 and Mouse Man. When you see these guys coming to your door, you're gonna regret it, man.
I can't even see myself going to their door. What are you talking about?
Somebody will point you in the right direction.
Oh, that's going to go real well. Yeah, just go this
Come
way.
on, just go with me. All right, I can count on you guys.
New York Outcast. Never heard of him.
Who's that?
We're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go.
I forgot. That's the guy that paid to have my hand broke.
I'll be like half a block back with the video cameras up and everything. Like, yeah, we got your back.
We're all going to go busting out of the van like the A team. I'm going to be going the wrong way. Rob's going to have to come up running and be like, "Barbecue, this way, this way." But, oh, snap.
I can see it.
Actually, pretty good.
Yeah,
problem
surprise.
is-
Well, Foss might make something like that, but if he does, yeah, I won't be in it.
I think Foss would make a better Mr. T.
I pity the fool. Pity the fool who doesn't watch the banner at the bottom of the screen.
Shenanigans.
Good looking out. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, neither did I.
I'm not ready to hunt Bigfoot yet. Maybe later. I'm not like some of you guys here. Yeah, I had to get up early this morning for work.
I had to go to work this
I
morning.
was up early this morning for work.
No, you were up late last night.
Yes, and through this morning for work.
I was up before the alarm. Gave the lady a kiss, and she was shocked. Because, yeah, I was up before the alarm.
So we have Lee, thoughts of an old soldier. Welcome, buddy. So
100 shows.
100.
This is like older than dirt.
I know. And to think, Foss has been on like 99 of them, roughly.
Yeah, but does that really count? I mean, he sleeps through like 99 of them. So
Hey, but I'm here.
he's like the silent partner over there.
We got Bald out in the crowd now.
Crap, we got a second Yorker.
It's an invasion.
Oh,
Being
We hit our
invaded.
quota.
Wolverines.
you don't
Holy-
really count as a Yorker, though.
That's pretty cool. Vanessa was on your first show.
Yes, and Kingpin and Seven Wonders were on the panel. So,
Were you still selling oranges in the intersection on the first show?
could have been. Hey, got to make that money to buy that next firearm somehow.
Yeah, not all of us is like Rob and get to go down at the local Shenanigans and dance for money.
Oh, man. I figure it's probably why the guy don't like flowers, because, he can't help but resell them, and he never gets home with them.
Vanessa Kitty says, anyone know what left ventricle fraction is? Mine is not happy. So that's the left side of the chamber in your heart that every once in a while decides that it doesn't want to beat on the correct rhythm.
That's called AFib, and I have it.
AFib is the entire heart. So when the chambers decide that they don't want to work in unison, you can have a left side, or you can have a right side, or you can have what AFib is.
I've had AFib 3 times. 2 times I've been able to get out with medication, and the last time they shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, cheap way is get an old extension cord, cut the end off, plug that baby in. Whenever you got an issue, just hold it up to your chest real quick.
Oh, that's not enough. I need amperage, not voltage.
Well, you turn the dryer on or something first. Same one.
That's
You're good to
220 ain't gonna help my buddy.
Just throw a toaster in the bathtub.
That might be a little too much.
Stun gun yourself right in the chest, you're good to go.
No,
Save the doctor's bill.
He said he needs amperage, not voltage. There's like no amperage in a stun gun.
Bald said all you need is beer.
You need more than aspirin. I have fancy stuff now. That's before they said, oh, you know what? Maybe we should have put you on this other medication too. So here's some Xarelto.
So
I know what medication you need. It's not at the pharmacy.
I need some
Well,
Cool
actually,
Hand
she
lotion.
might work there.
Okay.
That's a different story.
Yeah, that's what I need. Some woman with some shenanigans to give me.
Yeah, get
Okay.
your heart working real well. Blood pumping.
Yep. Vanessa Kitty asks, she says, the new doc told me it means sometime in the past that she has had a heart attack. How do I have one and not know?
Oh,
So
it's easy.
you can have mild heart attacks that you don't know, especially a lot of times that will happen in your sleep.
Doctor could be the last in his class too. So yeah, for what it's worth.
It's a female doctor.
Or yeah, whatever.
You sexist bastard.
Why do you always assume that? Even my cardiologist was a woman. Is a woman, I should say.
I understand. There's lots of women doctors. I understand that.
Say it is.
My bad.
Why do you got to pull those shenanigans like that,
Hey,
Rob?
You know what? I'm going to come to Rob's defense. He is not a
Sexist
biologist. He can't. He can't descend.
Yeah, you can't assume these things these days. I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead, G. Sorry.
Next thing you know, Rob's like, "Oh, it's got a dingus. That's a woman, right?" And it's like, "Yep."
I had a female doctor for a while, just as a, my regular doctor, and it's kind of different when she gives you the cough test. It was.
Get a little excited.
I know what he's saying.
Duh.
Yeah, I've had the STD test with some females.
I had a female
Turns
doctor.
out to be a exciting experience.
I had a female doctor who did my vasectomy and had a female nurse.
She probably enjoyed it. She probably hates men. She's like, "Oh, slice and dice your ass, you bastard."
So, Lee, you should have a wrench, and if you have a wrench, you are more than willing to post any links that you would like, as long as they're not to porn.
Kind of hoping I win this Aegis thing because I still want to try their gun cleaning stuff. I just never get around to buying it. But I have yet to win a set either.
How do you know that it's going to be gun cleaning stuff? They have more than that on their website.
Well, see, that's the problem. I've never been to their website. Nobody even told me that they had a website.
Oh, Slacker. They got a website.
I'm pretty sure we discussed the website in my interview with Rod from Aegis.
Aegis. The A is silent.
Barbecue don't watch your shows. You know that.
I do sometimes. Especially now that wrestling season's over.
Oh,
look at that. Two in a
This is
row.
so rigged, man.
I got 2 of those gun care kits coming now.
What's up?
It's like the rich guy hitting the lotto twice. I mean, what kind of what is this?
So
it being on the panel of both shows that I won these on.
Oh, well. See.
Well, if we'd stop giving him the button thing.
Well, this ain't looking good for us, G.
Rigged.
We keep giving each other our stuff.
Well, see, there's, I told you there's shenanigans.
I know.
Seriously. It's you rub mine and I rub your stuff going on around.
No, I won that kid on Gary's last night. So do this. Take me off.
That's what you got.
The shirt?
You get a shirt.
Oh.
He's lying. It's a poster of that dude.
It's a poster for Shenanigans.
At Shenanigans. No, why don't you redo that? Seriously.
Don't let us peer pressure you, man. You want fair and square. Take your T-shirt. We're not sorely. Well, we're a little sore, but if it's legit, it's legit, man.
Well, I'd rather see somebody win it out in the side chat. Myself.
I just like how he's like, redraw it. Once he knew it was a T-shirt, he's like, I don't want that.
There, you didn't take my name off. Now watch, I'll hit it again. There we go.
PNW Woods. So, name, address, and size of shirt.
Congratulations, PNW.
His name's right there, PNW Woods.
See, that's cool because he might even be able to wear that to work, which would be a good thing.
and he says, "I'm a very sore winner."
I win.
So
Mr. Wood says he needs a 3XL.
This is the part where G23's bust out the rest of the shenanigans. He's like, I lied, it wasn't a shirt. It's another gun cleaning kit.
so
They got a neat. Have you seen their patch, man? I got their kit and the patch, man. It was worth just spending the money for the patch.
the patch is $10.
I know. Yeah, it's a nice patch.
Yep.
Damn, patch junkies.
It's a serious problem.
I know. They talk about patches like I talk about my lady.
Hey, woman, I need a pen.
Come
Never
on,
mind.
don't lie, G. You know you can't write.
Yeah, you can color
You color well. Yeah.
outside the lines.
G23 was a Marine?
No,
I don't eat crayons.
We don't eat crayons.
Oh.
They remind them too much of fruit.
Green is a salad. You know, who the hell wants to use orange and red mandarin apples, right, Rob? Is that what you're getting at?
Pretty much.
Damn
It'd
shenanigans.
kill them to eat anything healthy.
So it's pink watermelon?
Except when it's kinky night.
What's your safe word? Pineapple. I mean, yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, the safe word is shenanigans. Right, G?
could be.
Put your wife on. Ask her what she say. Rob, what's your wife's safe word for you? Get your ass
she
to
don't.
work.
She don't have a safe word.
Telling you,
Rob likes the mute ones.
Nah, starts talking tongues and tries to skate away.
You just say
I've
it's like,
said too much.
G Webbs has a good statement right there. You should put that on the board for everybody. G.
the pax culture
Yeah.
is a sophisticated pastime and investment opportunity for the refined gun owner. So, yes.
Yeah, baseball started today, G Webbs. Or yesterday or something like that.
Oh, I told the wife that Team USA women's soccer was on, and they were up 7-0. So we now have that on the screen.
You mean the unpatriotic girls soccer team?
Yeah.
Speaking of sports, do you see where that Haskins got ran over today?
Oh, the Pittsburgh.
Yeah, quarterback.
QB.
He was one of our. I mean, he was one of our best players at Ohio State. But I heard he got ran over by a dump truck.
Well, that's what happens when you're drunk and playing in the road of traffic.
In a highway.
But wait, did he live?
No.
Did he live?
There in the door
Man
now.
versus dump truck. Sounds like a dumbass to me.
Hey, look.
That's the second person that I've heard of or know of dying via playing in the road on a highway or freeway. Because Monday morning, as I was heading to work, there was a car versus pedestrian on I-5, and the pedestrian did not win that room temperature challenge.
So when is the federal government going to step in and make Stacey Abrams stay off the highway?
So
I'm shocked they don't claim, I don't know, the guy was half brain dead because of football and his family wants to sue the league because he didn't wear a bumper helmet or something. I don't know.
Maybe his mom told him to take his ass outside and play in traffic.
Maybe. As far as I'm concerned, you play in traffic and get hit, that's up to you. Now, I do understand pedestrians have the right of way. But when you're a cocky, stupid son of a bitch at the middle of the night, jogging in the road, wearing all black, don't be shocked when you get your ass ran over. So, yeah, just saying. Yeah. But as they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So,
well, he was playing. Maybe he was playing shenanigan games, and he won the shenanigan prizes.
He should have kept his ass home and played Frogger.
So it sounds like New York Outcast Shenanigans.
Right.
G23. I just emailed you Woods' address.
Okay.
I don't even like that when pedestrians have the right of way sometimes. Seems like they want to slow roll through the crosswalk and look over their shoulder and snicker.
Well, that's why you got a horn.
Oh, man. Horn. That's why I got a gas pedal. Shit. Front of the truck shifts sideways. They start running.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
So, this is for the Patreons, and it's going to be a last man standing. So just because you win doesn't mean you actually win.
Oh, why don't you do one where all the patrons have to
one of them
something?
rigged games again.
Yeah. This is where you should make, if one of the patrons wins, they got to give the gift out to somebody else.
And Makojo is the first one off.
Oh. Is he even out now?
So that means he got kicked out of the drawing?
He's done. He doesn't get the chance to win of whatever is going to be given away.
And he get clapping and confetti for losing?
Yeah.
What kind of show you got rigged up, man?
It's called Shenanigans, Rob, damn it.
Rigged.
And there goes barbecue.
By the way, can you send me the link to this picker wheel? Because this is a lot quicker than the one I use. The one I use spins for like 30 seconds before it selects somebody.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
How do you even see that, barbecue?
Hey, barbecue.
Your selective site is starting to concern me.
Yeah.
So we're down to the final three.
Barbecue, you should be happy you didn't win it with a pair of sunglasses.
No, actually, that would be helpful. I'm going to say, because my eye muscles don't react like they should, so I should actually wear sunglasses more.
Oh.
Look at this. All the panelists are gone. So it's going to go to somebody not on the panel.
Well, yeah, now I guess so, yeah.
It's funny how barbecue can never, he always mistakes a wall for a lady's breast, but the guy will never walk by a quarter.
When did you see me motorboating that wall?
Oh.
Well, your late night chats with Shenanigans.
Here we go. One will be left standing.
Hey, just be lucky. You're lucky, barbecue. It wasn't an electrical outlet. That could have been bad.
It was electrifying, I tell you.
A little shot.
So.
Oh my God. The blue is the winner.
Ghost Tactical. You are going to get a deck of firearm inventor cards, a couple channel stickers, and a no FUD zone packs.
I won't lie, it's probably a good thing I didn't win this prize pack because I've got like 8 of those decks.
I'm just
So-
shocked at the system, man. This is some commie stuff going on here.
I'm just telling
Amazing.
you.
Trophies for losing, confetti. The winner ends up on blue. I mean, this guy voted for Biden. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, this is really revealing.
Hey, barbecue. Do you ever wear get both eye patches and wear it for Halloween as a blind pirate?
I
That would
should
be-
do that. That'd be pretty
That
good.
would be hilarious.
I like that idea. I might be doing that next year now.
Okay. So. I just sent that to you.
The funny thing is, too, people are like, but barbecues see a little bit. Yeah, but I got to have good lighting. If it's dark out, I can't see squat anyways. Likewise, if I go from like being outside to inside, might as well just turn off the lights. It's awful.
So, have you been like that your whole life, or did you gradually start losing your sight?
No, it'll be 4 years next month. It happened.
Told
all
him not to hop jet fuel, but he didn't listen.
Mm-hmm. That was fun while it lasted. No, I had a condition called hydrocephalus that it's where your body stops absorbing brain fluid, and it ended up causing severe optic nerve damage. In about a week's time, I went from having normal what I felt like was normal eyesight at least to having finger vision at 5 feet. Now my vision's clear down to finger vision at about 3 inches.
Damn, that sucks. The reason why I asked is because when you said the lighting issue, I have a hard time reading fine print now. And if I bust out a flashlight and put on it, like let's see, I'll give you an example: the back of a baseball card. If I put the flashlight on it, I can read it then.
Oh, okay.
I think I just need reading glasses.
Anything's possible.
Or
I used to have a pair of Oakleys that somebody friggin' stole. I was like, well, that's cute, steal the blind guy's friggin' Oakleys, dick. And I just never gotten another pair of sunglasses since.
Well, would you been more upset if your friend swapped your Oakleys out with a dollar store set?
No, at least I still have sunglasses.
cheap ass Rob.
Just not.
Rob stole your good Oakleys and didn't even bother to give you Dollar Tree glasses.
He
You
saw
cheap.
those American flagos and he's like, "Oh, look
Hey
at
man,
that."
I didn't think he'd notice.
That's pretty bad, Rob, with those shenanigans.
I wouldn't have noticed if you would have at least left the dollar store sunglasses. But when there was no sunglasses, it was mighty clear.
So,
You're not going to here and say nothing, but that's what you said.
Is that the badass? Artac?
Yes, Mr. Rob.
That's badass in the background.
That was the oldest badass in the background.
Well, she hasn't busted nothing on you yet, so she don't get badass status.
Yeah.
That's the daughter.
She's been a pain now. She's been a pain
in the ass. You can give her that status, but
she's actually the bad kid of the bunch. Well, sorta. I use her employee discount when I go to Checkers to go get lunch. Today she's
Checkers.
She works
it's been
at
a long
Checkers.
time since I've been to Checkers.
She works at Checkers and she's a cashier there. And I get in the drive-through. She says, "What you want?" I said, "I need to talk to your manager, you rude ass motherfucker." And I get up there, and she's like, I told her what I want, and it was like $4. And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you want to talk to my manager?" I said, "Yeah." I said, and Her manager come over and I said, her name's not Jessica, it's Jessica. We'll call her Jessica. So every time I go over there on Saturdays for lunch, I give her I need to speak to the manager.
Funny.
Give her a hard
Yeah,
time.
Checkers. They had like decent burgers, I think. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time, but
They got some loaded fries there that are pretty damn good.
and they weren't nothing to go out of the way for, but they're better than Burger King and stuff like that, in my opinion.
So I get the loaded fries and a hot dog and a banana milkshake. They make a pretty killer banana milkshake. She in here stealing my damn socks.
Stealing your socks?
Yeah, she steals my damn socks. She likes my socks.
What kind of crap is that?
I don't know. I even she got her income tax. I made her go buy me 2 packs because she keeps stealing them.
Sock thieves.
I know it. What's the deal with women wanting to wear men's socks?
I don't know. Mine don't mess with my socks. I don't know, but my feet are like twice size hers. So, every once in a while, a pair of boxers or something she'll throw on, or a t-shirt or something. Yeah. But other than that, I don't know. Like, if I get anything real, like when I don't know. I was gonna say,
how much have you had to drink? Jesus.
Me?
Yeah, you shenanigans.
Nothing. I'm not. That's alcohol. That's bad.
Because you ain't made a complete sentence in the last 25 words you said.
Why?
Ooh,
cut them off.
That does not sound good. A chocolate strawberry banana milkshake.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
No way. That must be so. Oh. Was she drinking that when you was pregnant?
Well, I gotta say, I don't like strawberry banana anything, and I don't like chocolate covered strawberries. And I don't like chocolate covered bananas. But I know there's people that like combinations of all 3 of those things. So I'm not really sure why that all 3 of those together would be bad either.
Chocolate strawberry banana milkshake. Chocolate banana sounds good. I like real strawberries, but not like a strawberry milkshake.
Well, if you're making a milkshake,
all 3 are good.
You should be using real strawberries.
Well, Drew, at least you're not watching it on VHS.
So, you went to Five Guys, Rob?
No, I didn't. And I didn't have 5 guys or none of that stuff. Complete sentence over. Okay.
I was going to ask that next.
No. I did eat burgers tonight, which is odd because I should have been having mac and cheese, but I'll eat that later. Sentence over.
I agree. Chocolate dipped strawberries are good.
So Five Guys is who has this strawberry banana milkshake with chocolate? Or did she just have them mix all that together and make it that way?
I don't know what she did, so I don't know. She came home.
Put her on there. We want to listen to her. Why did she ask you if you tried Five Guys? I want to know what you said. At once or individually. I didn't know Five Guys had milkshakes.
Oh, yeah, they have milkshakes.
Yeah, they're not bad. I usually get the strawberry.
Brooke says you can.
Ghost, you won a bunch of shenanigans.
So, firearm inventor's deck, a no FUD packs. Actually, I can show a picture of that.
Where the hell's the picture at? I gotta
Maybe.
look up StreamYard.
Maybe I can send a pic. I can show a picture.
So you can actually put bacon in a milkshake at Five Guys.
Boy, Five Guys just trying to kill people right off the bat. They ain't even trying.
So
technically, she could have done bananas, strawberry, chocolate, and bacon.
he's got that packs right there.
Well, alrighty then. What's the rabbit with the AR? Is that a patch or a sticker?
That is a patch. And he got one of those decks of cards. There is an AK deck. So.
Alrighty then.
I got like 8 of the AK deck too.
Rob had a salad on his burger. That still don't count, Rob.
Ooh. Look at this.
I know.
Somebody. Oh, look at that.
Texas.
What about Tejas? I'm missing something here.
Oh, yeah.
Tejas.
Ghost said that he was donating his win to the first person that could say where he grew up. I guess I should have probably read that.
Yeah.
Instead of just putting it on the screen.
I said Tejas.
Yeah, but Rich White had already had it popped up, even with the 30-second delay.
Replay, because I want the AK deck so I can shoot it with my AR.
Yeah, but you're not getting the AK deck. You're getting the Firearm Inventor deck.
Oh, well, never mind it.
So Rich White needs to email the address that's scrolling across so that he can get that.
That was pretty cool of Ghost.
I need to try and remember to get one of them Artak and Daughters patches.
Oh, I have one of those.
I also need to get one of them Christmas the 740 patches when he gets those.
Yeah. I still haven't ordered those yet.
I got that one.
Hey, Brooke.
Those are only for the
Have a
cool
good
kids
night.
barbecue.
And that one.
Apparently, my goodness. Look at that. Holding out on us. I got this problem over here.
It's
That
gonna cost G23 like $60 to get one.
I'm
What are you
breaking
talking about? I got them for free. And I still haven't,
Oh, I can't believe he gave you one.
and I still can't, and I still haven't opened the envelope.
See, because that's the type of guy you are. It's how
No,
much he appreciates your gift.
He thinks it's patches. Actually, it's a package full of shit.
Well, you should see what's heading your way.
Oh shit!
You know, you can order that right on the internet. You can have a package, a box of shit delivered to somebody.
Really?
Ask him how he knows.
Because I've ordered it and sent it to people. Anything's on the internet that you want to order and send to somebody.
Yeah, I just had to bribe G with a patch so I could get on the show every week.
And it still doesn't work.
He still bans me every other week. So don't send
I
me
know. And the guy still treats you like a second-class citizen.
I know. He treats me like a redhead stepchild.
It works, doesn't it?
No, really. You treat me like I was Guns and Barbecue or something.
Exactly.
Oops.
Oh, look, he kicked me off.
Damn power junkie.
Oh, the thing is I'm not the only one that can do that.
False got 2 batches, so he won't do that.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
do this.
Well, now you got rid of Rob.
Always do that too.
Guys are horrible.
And we come back every week for this abuse too.
Well, once in a while, these shows are fun, but now we got to worry about speaking full sentences and shit. Like, what kind of party is this? What the hell?
Well,
I don't remember saying anything that full sentences had to be spoke.
I didn't say you had to. I just said if you want me to understand you, you got to speak in a complete sentence. Damn it!
Man, you're not certified to understand me.
You're right. I'm not a English teacher.
I thought you were going to say psychologist.
Or that either. I'm not a head shrinker. I agree with Misfit Darling. Work is overrated.
So
She needs to come in there and smack Rob.
Rich White says this is happening, and Snob isn't even on the panel.
She don't have the balls to come in here and smack me.
She must not be in the room then.
That's why he's saying it.
Yeah. We know better than that.
Yeah, but he did admit that his wife has balls. She just doesn't have the balls to smack them.
Your phone. Unmute your phone.
Should have locked the door.
I was getting up to lock the door. She beat me to it.
And
Literally.
Hey, and besides, the balls that she's got
are his.
Are his anyway. Where do you think Rob keeps them at in her purse?
Look at this. We've got 2 New York Outcasts on the panel.
How the hell did that happen?
Shenanigans.
Oh, barbecues now. Barbecue.
Everybody wants to be New York until the bills come in.
Damn right.
Oh. So we got Treetop Outdoors that just popped in. Welcome.
What's up, Tim? Good to see you. What'd you do to Foss?
Who the hell is that?
That would be a love child between Obnoxious One and the Gun Snob and C4 Defense.
Oh, I see it now.
This is why you stay out of the South.
Shut up, Bob.
What's going on, Ram? Good to see you, man.
You need to do a love child between Barbecue and Rob.
Y'all can handle the looks of that baby.
Maybe. I can imagine as a young adult, you'd only be able to see out of one eye and drive a partially rusted Honda.
You're completely wrong. Think of a throne being carried by a bunch of servants.
Robo Cube, Rob Cube. Yeah, there you go, Gunworth. Yeah. And Bald and Curious, right? Rob does like to get his ass whooped by his old lady.
See, don't threaten me with a good time.
Crap, I missed MCK when he came in.
I said hi to him. I got you.
Oh, it's probably on a different screen. At least that's what I'm going to go with.
Rob ain't good enough for a used BMW. He needs a Yugo.
He needs a gremlin.
Oh, God.
What, Bald's giving out BMWs again?
Uh-huh.
When was the last
I
time
already
you
called
actually
dibs.
saw? When was the last time anyone actually saw Yugo that was still on the road?
Last year.
Really? I haven't seen one in years.
We have around the 4th of July, they do a car show here, and yeah, you can get
Well,
lots of different.
that's different though. I'm talking about like somebody just driving one, like a daily driver.
Yeah, they were
Somebody's
driving it
daily
around town.
drive. I'd say
Oh.
probably a few years at least. It's rare, but I've seen one, and it stands out when you do. So
Can you still get parts for them, Artac? Of course, car part sales guy leaves the chat when we're trying to ask a question.
I taught a lady how to drive stick in one of those years ago. It was her first car, which was crazy, but she was from New York City, so she didn't know any better.
The crazy thing, it had an automatic transmission.
Exactly. I was getting ready to say that. Damn it, barbecue. Can't be beat me that shit.
No, standard.
So, Artac, did you hear my question? Can you still get parts for a Yugo if you own one?
Automatic.
Yeah.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
No, standard.
It's all right. New York Outcast learned to go skiing in a Ford pickup.
No, but I've used one as a boat once.
How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Lost a bumper, but I was able to screw that back on the next day. The rear end was a little twisted, but once I got up to like 85 and locked the rear end up, it all went back together fine. Not a Ford fan, but I will give it to those little Rangers. They can take a beating.
So, guess we're gonna do some more shenanigans. And
So how'd you come up with this prize wheel?
I just Google searched.
This prize wheel, you got to be a split tail.
I just
He can't
is
speak
for-
for the Jesus, I can't even talk.
I just Googled like giveaway wheel or something, and this one popped up. But if you're talking about for the contestants,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
oh, the females that have been in the crowd.
What if somebody out there identifies as a female?
Like New York.
Yeah.
You
Why
know what?
they get some special wheel, yo?
G's not a biologist.
This
I'm
is
not a
sexist.
biologist. So let's figure out
World class
Who-
swimmer.
who wins, and then we'll figure out what prize we're going to give them. Isn't that some shenanigans?
If Misfit Darling wins, she gets robbed.
think the real thing is the fact that well, let's see who wins first to see just how much I like them to figure out what they get.
Rig, man.
Rick
So-
and sexist.
It is, right? I mean, what do you know? So,
Glock guys.
I am going to send her a copy of Glock, The Rise of the American Gun by Paul M. Burnett.
Are you trying to make her go blind? Because that's how you do it.
You're sending that to Brooke?
You shouldn't
Yep.
do that to Brooke.
So what? All the ladies win something, but the guys, when you spin for us, we instantly lose if we get picked?
Here we go, Rob. We're going downhill now.
What kind of,
First time being shortchanged, Rob.
this is some Glock guy shit, man.
Oh, what was that, Rob? I couldn't hear anything over all the bitching.
Hey, Rob, you did win. You won some cheese with that wine.
Too bad Misfits Darling didn't win. One of the prizes was a cement mixer.
Ouch.
Shut your mouth, man. Damn.
That could have been a great prize if she would have won.
It would. She could torture Rob, like follow him around the house and read passages out of that book for him.
Oh, I was all set to do a gun snob impression, been like, "Congratulations, Misfit Darling," but she didn't win.
Mm-hmm. So we have Ram 4x4 out in the crowd, Tread who's joined us, and Jer Bear Tactical.
Misfit said, "Spin again. She needs a mixer."
We got
And-
Grim 90 with us now.
Yep, Grim 90's out there. So, wow, you guys,
He was over on your chat today, wasn't he, Rob, when you were over there with Rick?
I'm not sure. I
I think
wasn't
he
able
was.
to
I
see
think
the
he was
chat.
over in the, okay, yeah, I think he was in the side chat.
Yeah, I can't see the chat now, or else I'd be yelling at somebody, I'm sure.
probably.
Michael Hertnick says, "Misfit can use his mixer."
Hey. Hey.
What are you talking about? Rob can afford a KitchenAid.
Talk about the C-Make mixer.
He just
I
won't pay.
like the way she mixes it, damn it.
Lumpy.
What's wrong with that?
Just right.
So,
Now it's all kind of quiet here.
it is, right?
Yep.
Shenanigans.
I feel like whoever showed up to the chat last should probably have to give something away.
That's definitely G23 since, it's his show.
I was here first. What are you talking about?
This silence is brought to you by
If we-
R&L Displays.
If we go by the last person who showed up on the panel, that would have been our Tack Daughters.
That's a negative there, Ghost Rider. I was not the last person to show up.
You,
Rob
you
was.
dropped, but then you had to come back after Rob had already got back on the panel.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, see that shit? You point fingers.
Now we're making up
Mhm.
rules as we go.
Exactly.
He didn't say that. He just said last one to show up. He didn't say
Oh,
that he
you
had
know what?
internet problems.
G, go ahead and do it. I'll give a patch away.
You want any hashtag or just randomly pick who's ever out in the crowd?
Let's do hashtag badass daughters.
See, he likes that name. He's wishing he did his patches differently now. But, if she only broke his finger sooner,
Do you realize the kind of audience G23 has? And you're expecting them to make a big old hashtag like that and not misspell anything?
It don't have to
Do
be spelled.
badass. There you go.
There you go, badass then.
Will YouTube even let that be commented?
Well, it's in my screen name right there.
Yeah, but that's their StreamYard.
No.
You say YouTube won't even let the word redneck.
I can give away something too at some point. But I ain't telling you what it is.
Pass ass.
Oh crap! I guess we should probably change that, right?
Yeah. Badass.
Yeah,
There we go.
Don't you got to put all of it together too?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think on a hashtag you can't have a space.
Oh, it
What do I
doesn't
know?
matter. I'm gonna
There
say
you go.
he can do it however he wants with the giveaway tool.
Now you switched it up, and Guns and Barbecue has to redo his comment now.
Probably.
I put
He
both.
did that on purpose.
Rob,
Tread's
give me,
got the best one out there. Don't pee in the fridge.
I feel like there's a story attached to that.
Yeah, I want to hear this one.
I went to the bathroom and it was really cold.
Oh, I've done that before.
But
Not in the fridge.
somehow I refilled the orange juice.
I've had a
But
couple
not with
nights. I've
lemonade.
had a couple benders I've done. I don't think I've ever peed in the fridge. I fell asleep on a toilet one night.
I've
Passed
done
out.
that.
That's a little different.
You haven't partied till you woke up in a strange basement in a wheelchair with one of them lights just flickering around above you.
Why is it not
And I'm-
collecting?
That's what I was just wondering.
Broke it.
Shall not be in fringe. Shall not pee in the fridge.
I
Peed in
probably
the
screwed
floor
everything
register
up.
once.
Oh. Yep.
Maybe
I think I
because this is
Come on, man. Will you get your shit together?
What if you just do hashtag bad?
Oh,
Which-
look at that. Now all of a sudden it just jumps up and now it's got 10 entries. Like all of a sudden, like bam. Look at that. So since this is Artak and Daughters giveaway, then he'll have to say when he wants the button to be hit.
everybody in. What's going to be in? I want free shit. Go ahead, G.
Congratulations, Drew.
Okay.
Drew got through by the random picker. Good job.
So Kingpin says, okay, let's do this. I'll give away $50 credit at gear websites on Free Packs Friday. Add everyone in the chat and panel. Whoever wins the first spin wins, period. No sharing or passing.
Dang. Dang. You just threw it down, man. And
So how do
Kingpin works for his money.
How do you do that? Like,
You don't put in a hashtag and it'll pick from everybody that's commented.
no, I meant like, how do you put the $50 over on the gear websites?
Oh, he'll probably just talk to.
Yeah, he probably.
Yep.
Work it out.
I put my email out in the chat, Drew. Just send me an email with your address.
Oh, would you look at that? Let's say, I don't know if anybody said it recently, but that Kingpin is a hell of a guy.
Look at that. G-Web says, right on.
Yeah.
I will get you a code to give them. So.
Oh, snap.
Oh, it's on now.
I don't care what the feds say about Kingpin.
Okay, so you guys are going to have to run the show while I go through and add everyone's name.
No, you don't have to do that, Ding Dong. The only thing you have to do is go to the giveaway tool and do not put in a hashtag. Okay?
Oh, and I can do that too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
Like I just said.
Yeah.
Don't make it confusing for him.
But that.
So if you're out there lurking, be sure to leave some sort of comment right now.
So we'll see if that's what Kingpin wants, or
I almost feel bad for that bowling pin that I drowned in mayonnaise last summer.
Why the hell would you do that?
He was a hostage.
Oh, okay.
He's
So-
got some weird late night activities you'd probably rather not hear about.
Kingpin may or may not have had 24 hours to send me a bunch of patches, and he didn't. He called my bluff.
Oh.
Too bad.
So, Kingpin, do you want the random StreamYard picker, or do you want me to go through and put everyone's name in the wheel?
I really hope he picked the wheels to give the option.
Well, you know what? It's his giveaway, so he can pick how he wants it done. So if he wants it through the StreamYard tool, that's one way of doing it. And if he wants it through the wheel, I'll do the wheel. So, okay, he says. So we've got 30 people.
31 watching.
31 watching. And we only have 19 entries.
See that, folks? Get the commenting.
All right, so let's do this. Since it's 100 episodes, this only happens once, and we're all being generous here and having fun. So let's give away an R&L display for a pistol, and Rob can email me a link, and I'll buy the display. Are you good with that, Rob?
Well. Look at this.
And if you use code G23, you can save 15%.
I know there's
Alright.
some sort of code for Guns and Barbecue if you want to use that code. I don't remember what it is.
Barbecue sucks.
Probably.
Use the code blind.
But
So,
he wrote
Drew,
it to me one day, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And then I never wrote it down or anything, and I don't know what happened to that email.
Drew, you'll email Artak and Daughters. So,
It's in the chat back a little bit. You have to go back and find it.
or you can probably go to his About section on his page. It might be there.
It's there. Yep. Forgot about that part.
Easiest way of...
I can't believe you wouldn't let Drew email you, and then you could have just forwarded it to Artec.
He could do that. If you want, you can email me, and I will forward it with all the information, and I will forward it on to Artac at some point. No, I'll forward it on.
My goodness, G23, what would you do without me or Foss here?
I don't know.
It's a good thing Foss shows up every week.
So we got 20 entries. So
the rest of them.
Whenever Kingpin decides that he wants it picked, just say to pick, and I will hit the draw button. 30 people are watching, and not everybody is entered.
I just told you.
Chris hasn't entered. Foss hasn't entered. Rob D hasn't entered.
Foss is probably sleeping.
Well, I can't see the chat, so I can't really respond to it or whatnot.
So
it's all right though.
I will comment, and if my name is picked, it will count as New York Outcast. So
you don't have to do that. Do it for the people, man.
I think I was muted. I
mean, honestly, I'm. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think I was muted. I didn't comment because I want somebody out in the side chat to win Kingpin's stuff.
Well, it'll choose from all the comments from the start of the chat.
Yeah, so as long as you commented earlier, you're in it.
Yeah, I've already commented out there a bunch of times.
Okay, so here we go. He says draw. So he also said if he wins, that it counts as Foss. So Foss wins.
That's so funny, man. So are these pickers, man? I don't know. There's somebody back there screwing with us or something.
Rigged.
Well, it happens. That's what happens when you give Foss the stop button.
That was awesome of Kingpin to do that. That's pretty cool.
So
he is a very cool guy.
One of the greatest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Just don't cross them.
Okay, so Drew says that he emailed both of us.
Okay.
Oh man, Drew, if you're smart, you would have emailed Artac first, and then a week later emailed G23. Then it would take G23 another week to send it to Artac. By that time, 2 weeks have passed. Artac completely forgets that he sent you anything, and then you get double the patches. Could have been great.
So, okay, Chris, you wanted to do a giveaway, so
yeah. So what do you think is the easiest way to do this? If they can email me, they can go on the website, pick out which pistol stand they want, and then I'll order it for them and just ship it straight to them. Would that be the easiest way to do it, Rob?
Yeah, if you want to order it, then I can, if they send you an address or whatever, I can have it shipped to that address, and also update them manually with shipping information, so tracking information, because everything comes with tracking, so and insurance. So usually whoever purchases it, it automatically updates to them, but I can change that to the other individual, basically. So if you want to go ahead that way, that's fine.
Okay.
If I didn't just confuse you, because I'm confusing me.
Well, I don't want to confuse you. I'll confuse myself.
Oh, it's the alcohol, man. It's not you.
Okay, so do this, G. Just pick a hashtag, whatever you want, and then they can email me off of my YouTube channel after they pick out what display they want, and then I'll just order it from Rob and ship it to their address.
Yep. And I can either send, if they don't want the information to come to me, like, their address, I could send to you, or like I said prior, I can mail it direct from me to them as well. So however they prefer to go about it.
You should just have Chris. You should just have them send it to you, and then you can give out your address, and they can come pick it up personally.
I'm not that hard to find. That's the problem. Because I run my business out of my house, so I'm pretty easy to find.
I feel like if they're going to tell you which one they want, all they got to do is type in Rob's small blackwood or Rob's small natural wood. If it was a rifle seeker, it'd be Rob's big blackwood or Rob's big natural wood.
Problem is, Rob ain't got no big blackwood. Boy, the wife.
All right, so if you guys want to see, this is what the black pistol stand looks like.
Oh, I got that one too. That's a nice one.
Anybody else feel like he's going to pull out the natural wood one as well with the way he said that? And we just sat here and waited, and then he's like, nope, nothing else. That's it. Just the black one.
Gun stock one right there.
Yeah, I've got the gun stock
American
one. I love
flag.
that color, the gun stock one.
A lot of people do. It's a nice color.
And they're pretty sturdy. It'll hold my Super Blackhawk, a 7-inch barrel, no problem. It's a little oversized for it, but it can handle it.
Reinforced black rod. Don't get those Chinese limp displays. Get an American display, folks. It's gotten quiet in here.
Gary, you better type that hashtag in.
Gary, type in hashtag Yorker.
Hashtag Yanker.
So, are the rumors true, Chris? You gonna be getting married soon?
Yep, June 9th.
Soccer.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I mean, congratulations.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
How long have you known her?
We've been together for 12 years now, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
so
respectable.
like New York Outcast.
Oh, hey, I think it's smart, man. You see people meet, and 2 years later they're married, and 5 years later they're divorced and hate each other. Like it, makes sense to make sure the shoe fits.
Well, hell, you should just go ahead and buy our house now.
My wife and I dated for 2 years and then got married. It's been 20 years.
Yeah. A long 20 years.
Exceptions to every rule.
Yeah, I figured if she's put up with me for this long.
So, 20 entries, 27 watching.
I'll give him a couple more minutes.
She's in the shooting like you, or what?
No, she won't shoot.
No.
Yeah, we're like we're polar opposites of each other. I think that's what makes it work.
Take out the frustrations in bed, then, huh?
Rob.
We have fun.
So,
Any kids? Sorry. go
No,
ahead, G.
she never wanted kids. She's younger than I am. She never wanted any kids, and my son is with my, I guess you'd say, my first fiance. But yeah, her and I never had kids together. She didn't want any. I didn't want to have any more. Kind of worked out.
How old's your boy?
16.
Okay.
he's got 2 more years before you can give him the boot.
He already gave himself the boot. He's going to the Navy, so.
Nice.
Well, he could have done better. There's the Army.
Ain't ready to be a Marine yet.
Yeah, he wants to. He just got accepted into a welding school. He'll start next year. Well, this year actually in the fall, and he wants to go into the Marines or into the Navy because he wants to weld
do the underwater welding.
Yeah, he's got
that's
his heart
money.
set on that.
Yeah, that's
money.
Like $100,000 a year as a civilian.
Tell him
and you only work like 3 months a year.
Tell them don't get tied down with kids and stuff, or relationship. Yeah, 'cause that tends to be the killer of most of those jobs, because a lot of that ends up being travel, like a lot of travel. So
Yeah. So
if you
don't
can't travel, you're right. Yeah, you're out of luck.
Stay away from the strip clubs. Don't marry strippers.
He's a good kid. He works 2 jobs at 16, so I can't complain about the kid.
Well, you could. The wife and I have been together since 2001. I can't believe that she's put up with my ass for this long.
Well, that's easy when you're tied in the basement.
Right?
Well,
You know she's chained up, dude. Like, I don't care what you say. You ain't got that much swagger. You don't buy her flowers. You don't do nothing nice. You won't even cook her a meal and dance around with your buns hanging out.
Rob says that I keep you chained up. Is that true?
Artac, Drew Bradley wants to.
I see it. I'm going to go check it now.
Oh, okay.
So, Rob, did you hear that?
No, I couldn't hear because you didn't take the muzzle off or whatever. You probably got her chained up. I can't hear her.
Repeat what you said, woman. You hear that, Rob?
No, I heard Artac. I'll take your word for it.
She says, only when I like it.
Uh-huh. Well, there must be some reason she keeps you around, Mandingo.
Rob wants to know why you keep me around. There, that says it all. We got 21 entries. Come on, people. We got 28 watching.
Well, keep in mind, all the alphabet people probably aren't allowed to enter any giveaway.
Yeah, that's probably true. And of course, we have a YouTube auditor.
Well,
and
go ahead
don't
and
forget
hit it.
about your Glock representative.
Hit it?
Yep, we give him enough chances. So
Okay, so we shall see who wins. Crap.
This is rigged ass shit, man.
Grim 90. I'm gonna pick Grim 90 as the winner.
I feel like the only people that have won tonight that weren't on the panel were Drew and Brooke.
Rich White, because you forgot Ghost Tactical because
Yeah,
Ghost
but he's on
Shan.
the panel of like every other show, though.
I'm not
Ghost
on the
is
panel.
not.
I didn't win nothing.
So Grim 90, email Chris your address and everything, and what stand you want, and he will get that to you.
Congratulations, Graham.
That's hilarious, Mr. Gowron's neighborhood. For the glory of the Empire.
Yeah, you can't read it, but underneath it says "Glory to your neighborhood."
Oh, okay.
Hey, Graham, my email address is in the About section on my YouTube page. So just head over there, pick out which pistol display you want at rnldisplays.com, and I will get it ordered for you tomorrow.
So you want to pop your email in the back chat for me there, Chris?
Yep.
I thought I had it, but I'm not seeing it pop up for some reason.
All right, it's back here. Thanks, Tread, for throwing that link out there. And you're welcome, Graham.
Told you guys there was going to be shenanigans.
It's been a fun night.
I figure we should give away Guns and Barbecue's channel, like right now.
Good idea.
He has to just sign over to whoever wins.
Do it. I don't do anything good with it. You got this.
I'll be back, guys.
You say while we're at it, we can just
Add Chris's channel.
I want to do a giveaway where I can give away my credit card bill, and whoever wins has to pay it.
So I guess the Misfits Darling wants a new bass. Not quite sure why, but Rob, do you know why she wants a new bass?
No idea. All right, I tried to email you code there, Chris. So kind of let me know if you got it and know if I got it to the right place and whatnot. And if there's any issue with the code, let me know. So
I know it says boss, but I just figured I'd
Wait a minute, I thought
I
she
had
was
to
the
change
boss.
that.
I thought Misfit Darling was the boss.
that's what you thought. No, I'm a slave driver, man. Things have changed. Like, I'll let her drive me. You know, she's begging me for a break, and I'm like, get your ass back to work. We don't do lunch around here. This ain't some union job.
So now she's driving.
She's
Rob.
gotten pissed at me before. So I don't really force her to do nothing, but you know, I'm probably not always the easiest to work for because we do just go to work and get it done. But hey, you know, I tip her very well in the evenings.
I'm pretty sure that's called sexual harassment.
Right. You're admitting the sexual harassment on, and that's probably all she gets is just a little tip, right? So not only does she have to work for a slave driver at the end of the night, she's disappointed as well. Good job, Rob.
Little tip.
Hey, man.
That's great.
I got your email, Rob.
Just keeping it real. Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want to do another giveaway, I'll give something away. But I can't tell you what it is, though.
You have to decide
the clap.
what you.
So we're gonna give away.
No, man.
You have to decide if you want a hashtag or what you want. So. Or do you just want it to be whoever
give
comments
me a second to think about it.
How about we do hashtag darling?
Hashtag Rob's not the boss.
The darling thing's fine. I don't care about the hashtag so much. I was thinking of doing something different, like I don't know. I don't really trust your wheel, man. I don't really trust your wheel. Well, I don't know because I didn't ask. I was getting nosy, but I didn't ask. Whoever can guess how long Chris is. Oh no, he already told us. Shit, I can't do that. How many Glocks does Chris own?
Ooh, there's a good one.
7.
Whoever guesses that right, because I don't know the answer. So this is more realistic than that shit he's been pulling with this magic pinwheel.
4.
Chris can let him know when you're right.
Okay, I'll let him know.
6.
1, 2, 3.
Was I
4,
right?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, if we're gonna go off the
1 Glock.
if we're gonna go off the side chat, I think Gary got the right answer first.
Gary? All right. If you can, Gary, email me your current proper address so I send it to the right place, because I think I have possibly your new and your old. So just to clean up any mishaps, if you could email me. I'm pretty sure you got my email. Well, I'd be willing to bet you do.
I knew the answer, but actually, if you want to get technical, it's 2 with a P80.
Still a Glock.
Is it?
Yes. It's an improved Glock.
I don't know if I'd say improved. Mine's finicky.
So.
Tree Bradley said working Glocks or broken Glocks. 2 working, 1 sometimes.
So that would be 2.5 Glocks.
Here we go. 2.5 Glocks. I don't think anybody would guess that one. So
Look at that, man. We're all giving away stuff.
speaking of guns, that Lone Star Customs that I shot today and filmed, my God. I don't think I've ever shot a nicer handgun. The thing was amazing.
Is that one that I think you showed a picture of today?
Yeah, and the shorts.
Okay, yeah, I seen that, and I was on my way to work
Christmas.
scrolling through my phone. But yeah, man,
It's
that thing
weird.
looks like a space age. Like that don't even look like a damn gun. Like
Oh, I know.
kind of like that's some crazy looking stuff, man.
That's what he's putting that dot I was showing earlier, the SIG dot. He wants that SRO
Yeah.
taken off of it and this put on it. But so I'm gonna take it back to the range, and I was like, well, I guess at least I'll get another video out of it. But that gun was so weird because even though it's 9 major, it has the same recoil as a 9mm. But my God, it's so loud. I mean, the noise that comes off of that is insane. But there's just like,
What do you think would
there's
happen
port.
if you were at a match and you had to use that to defend yourself, and it was a defense scenario, or not at a match? I don't know, going home and leaving from your car to your house, so it wasn't at a match, but you use a gun that looked like that. How do you think the prosecutors would look at that?
Oh yeah, you'd be.
It'd probably be
know.
like a death sentence, probably. You know what I mean? Unless you're in a really good area where they had some common sense on their hands. But
Yeah, it's yeah, it was like I was sitting there like after I shot it and after I did the whole review thing on it and everything, and I'm like, I still can't. I don't think I could spend $5,500 on that. But then it was like, I can see why guys do spend that much money on those guns.
$5,500.
And I mean, that's kind of like a middle of the road one. I mean, I know that I know those Infinities right now are going for like 9,000. But
man, damn thing better be able to drive your ass to work.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why the guys want to shoot open major and shoot those guns in USPSA, but it's like, man, that's a lot of money. But it's definitely an experience to shoot one.
Well, they don't win nothing either, do they? Maybe a gun here or there, or something like that. But it's not like where you come away with $3-5 grand or something. So that's a lot of damn money, man. That's, I don't know. I guess beats a drug habit or something. But damn.
But that's really, I mean, in all honesty, that's all that gun's good for. It's competition use. I mean, and that, like the trigger pull on that one was 2.5 pounds on my gauge, but we were talking like today about one of our buddies who has an Infinity. His is down at like 1 pound. So I definitely, wouldn't even want to carry something like that.
What's going on, Roro?
What's going on, Roro? But it was fun. Well, Drew says if he was going to spend that kind of money, $2,000 to $3,500, he's getting a rifle. Yeah. I don't think I've ever got a thrill out of a rifle like I got out of shooting that pistol today.
But have you shot?
Oh, go ahead. LBJ says he does not like Lancer mags. Those are some of the best competition AR mags you can shoot. I have abused the hell out of those things. Maybe he just doesn't like the orange colored ones.
I've heard some complaints about Lancer mags. I haven't seen any of the issues people complain about, is stating like the metal and a plastic tab or something comes off or whatever. But yeah, I haven't had any problems with Lancer mags. They seem to work quite well. So maybe, I don't know, after you run it 1,000, 2,000 times or something like that, maybe. But mine locks up fine, no problems. It isn't squishy or nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah, I've been impressed with them. I shoot a couple of those rifle matches every year up at Dynamic, and I drop them things in gravel, step on them, and they just run. They're good mags.
Any other guys got experience with Lancer mags?
Nope, I only have P-Mags, Duramags, and C-Mags.
I have Hex mags.
I have PMags, Duramags, surplus mags, and not Pro Mag. It's another real cheap one though.
Thermomag.
Yeah.
Those things are.
Yep.
Those things are only good for trading purposes.
Yeah,
I
gun
have.
shop for $4 a piece, so I bought a ton of them.
I bought 5 for $20 one time. The Lancer mags, I got like 15 of them. They're great, no problems out of them.
I've had pretty good luck. I like Hex mags that G was talking about. I've had real good luck with those.
I got about 10 of those too. They've been.
I like Hex mags, but I've heard guys say it. Like I had a guy one time telling me, "I don't like those. If you leave them lay on the dash of your car and they get real hot in the sun, they're gonna." And I'm like, "Well, who would do that?" Like
dumbasses.
Yeah, but the only mags that I can tell you right now for an AR you don't want to buy are a Men 2 mags. Those suck, and they suck for Glock too.
I don't have no problem with either of them.
Don't you? Yeah, see, I've had bad luck with the Men 2. But, it's each their own. I mean, if it works for you, it's great.
Right.
Because I get people that ask me questions like that once in a while, like, well, what have you had trouble with? Well, as far as AR mags go, I've only had problems with a Men 2.
I did have to send one a Men 2 Glock mag back, and they replaced it. And then the one I got was fine. That was a Glock mag, not an AR mag.
That's like people that, I know guys that run nothing but Vortex optics, and they love them, and they don't have any issues. And I've had issues with every
Really?
red dot from them I've owned.
I got one on my pistol for a long time. It's been pretty good.
Yeah. What you got there, G?
Swag that's going to be handed out at Thunder on the Prairie. It looks like some Monstrum.
That's cool.
And
they picked them.
I think this might be some Monstrum stuff. Monstrum chamber flags.
I got one
What's Thunder on the Prairie?
That is the YouTuber get together.
Travis and the Fence Dad?
Yep.
Okay. I just didn't know there was the name. I didn't know there was a name. So, yeah, check that out, man. I mean, if you don't know Travis P11, you need to get the hell out underneath that rock you're under.
I wished I could go to that with those guys this year. I'm definitely going next year.
So that was a great cover, Rob. I like how you were like, "What's Thunder on the Prairie?" Yeah, if you don't know what that guys are that are doing that, get out from under your rock.
But he was on a rock.
That's like, I'd go to that. Like, actually, now I might be able to. I don't know. So I know there's a time limit you got to get in, and I'm kind of a last minute guy, but that's like a freaking 2-day drive for me or something like that. But it's still a possibility.
That you can still get in to go. It's just you may not get all the swag if you didn't sign up in time.
Yeah, I don't care about swag, man. I'm there for the people, not the stuff. Come on, man. I'm not one of those Patreon guys.
Lady G23,
Yep,
do you want to do another giveaway?
sure.
I'll give away.
You know you have access to being able to do the giveaway
Well,
also.
I know, but it's your chat. So I'll give away a T-shirt. Let me turn my camera on.
Oh, snap. We just got barbecue next. But he's going to be the holdout guy that just refuses to give something away.
So I've only got men's sizes, extra large and double extra large. But I'll give you a choice of, let's see if we can see these. This one says at. I got it back up there.
Damn, dude, I thought that was AC/DC. Thinking like Hell's Bells.
For those
like,
who are about to
yeah.
die.
Nice.
There's Rebel Scum. Yeah. There's that one. It's just a design, no words. Oops. And then double extra large, I've got Bender and it's kind of a mashup. Back to Hill Valley.
Wait a minute. That does not look appropriate.
Hands off, hands on.
I'm gonna win one of these shirts and give it away.
And then I'll throw in patches and stickers and stuff.
Okay, well, I will turn over the however you want to do it. If you want to do the giveaway tool or whatever.
That's probably the easiest.
Oh.
What's a good hashtag?
I have one set up.
That tool.
For the glory of the Empire. I'm a Star Trek fan. I can't help it.
How about just hashtag free shirt?
Feeling up well from the surgery.
What the hell are you doing to that cat?
Loving it.
So you got a few entries already in there. So
hashtag free shirt. Yeah, I always look for good deals on T-shirts for giveaways.
So Drew wants to know, did you say free shit or free shirt?
Free shirt with a bunch of free shit. And Defense Dad, if you enter and you win, I'll make sure to get whatever size shirt you are. I'll go find one for you.
Are you saying they don't have a size extra small?
No, he's more tugboat size.
Oh man,
I
he's
resemble
GQ
that Mark
badass cut.
What was that, Rob?
Said he's GQ badass cut.
Your websites know what size I wear. I guess that's tugboat size. I resemble that size. I always wear my shirt one size larger so that way I can make sure it hides my pistola.
Yeah, but
How do they say it? You're just more to love.
Artech doesn't realize that if he wins, his daughter's actually going to get the shirt.
That's true.
And she should.
She got the last one from Paul. She's still wearing the Yoda. We got the Yoda shirt, so I think she would like the at shirt.
Hey, what's the badass's favorite color? Out of curiosity.
Purple.
Blue. Teal blue.
Blue? What kind of blue?
Teal.
Hell, I even knew that.
Okay.
If you pay attention to
Is anything like close to like the Tiffany blue or anything like that?
Yeah, same difference. Robin egg blue, Tiffany blue.
Perfect.
Yeah, she has earplugs that are Tiffany blue. Like I said, if you watch videos, New York.
Thank you for watching my videos, barbecue.
You're welcome.
I haven't
remember
seen her in videos or any of her stuff. I assume she was a producer or the camera person or something.
Nope. When they went up to the gun store,
In
last
Nashville?
year?
Yeah.
Yeah. She picked out the teal squishy earplugs. She got a pack of like 10.
Well, Christ, man, I'm not a stalker. I don't know all this shit. How am I supposed to know this?
She has a teal AR-15. She's got a teal metal belt with mag holsters, and she's got a teal blue holster for her Walther her Walther PK380 that she took from me. And the only way I'll get that back if I buy her one that is teal blue.
Well, that's cool. It must be a sign or something because I just happened to be looking at something the other day that crossed my mind. It just said badass to me all over it, but and it happened to be that color. So that's kind of weird, isn't it?
No, not really.
Artech, has she seen my daughter's SD9VE?
Yes, I saw that in your other video yesterday. Victoria does not like 9mm. She likes 380.
Well, I mean, she's got a brain, so I feel like
Do
we
all
need to
your
make
girls have a bike barbecue?
As in a dirt bike? Or
No,
a
bicycle.
Yeah, they got a bicycle, and they have dirt bikes too.
All right.
Victoria doesn't like pink.
So MacMan's out there. Welcome, MacMan.
Jessica, on the other hand, likes pink.
I probably have a motorcycle problem when the first place my head goes when somebody asks if my kids have a bike is a dirt bike.
Well, they should have dirt bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's got a bike, one of them. So she, ever since I gave her rides back as a kid, she's been on the bike kick, which scared the shit out of me because, I'm waiting for Spike to show up, or some stupid shit like that. But thankfully, she womaned up, got her own damn bike, so she ain't riding bitch for nobody. So,
Heck
respectable.
Yeah.
Oh, MacMan's out there. What's going on, MacMan?
I don't mean riding as a passenger is bitch. It's just like talking term stuff. If you're not a biker, it's not anything disrespectful. A guy can refer to that too as a passenger. So.
Yep. Say Rob's daughter probably has a shirt that says, "If you can read this, the bitch fell off." Referring to her husband, that is.
She might. I should buy her one. That's funny.
Is that the son-in-law that made you think he was gay? Then you're like, oh wow, he's not, and now you're married.
Yeah, that's the son of a bitch. Yeah.
Damn, I like
We're
him.
getting a
That was
little
hilarious.
personal, but yeah. Bastard.
Oh, so he pulled the old gay friend trick on your ass, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, that's how I was introduced to him. So yeah. And then next thing you know, they end up married. So yeah.
The reason I
Nice.
found out that story, Artec, is I shared a story where I had to do that, and then all I hear is "you son of a bitch." I was like, "What?" He's like, "That happened to me." I was like, "Whoops."
That's ingenious, though. I never thought about doing that.
Yeah, I probably tried that, but I drool too much, so it didn't work for me.
You got to be able to pull it off. I mean, you shouldn't try it unless you can pull it off, because if you get found out, nothing good is going to happen. Because at that point, there's a reason you're having to act gay to meet the parents before you guys go out. So if the dad at all
It's messed
that,
up, man.
you're
It's
not.
messed up. The son of a bitch will wear sweatpants out and about too. Can you believe that shit? And I think he even owns Crocs. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. These goddamn kids.
Probably shoots 9mm.
I bet he owns a Glock, too.
No,
Probably.
No. I shouldn't even say anymore.
He's probably listening, looking over at his wife, New York's daughter, being like, "You hear all this shit your dad's talking about me?"
We'll let this run just a couple more minutes. We're at 18 entries. Hopefully, maybe we can get up to 20. There's 25 people watching, so hashtag
So
free
Foss,
shirt.
my question is, Foss, where in the hell did you get that Imperial Walker shirt? Because that is just one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
I watch Woot.com, WOOT. They're owned by Amazon now, but they'll have shirts like that. And then sometimes they'll run deals where it's like buy one or two and get one free, or they'll run discounts on some of the shirts. So
okay. Yeah, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars.
Rob, you have an advocate out there for you. Kingpin says that you would even help us after we've treated you so bad.
yeah, G-Webs, Woot is still a thing. Since Amazon bought them, it's not the same, because it used to be they would have one thing on sale, they'd sell one thing per day until it ran out. And then once Amazon bought it, they don't run out. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and do the drawing. I think everybody's entered that's going to enter. Let me full screen this. And Buck, Tactical FUD.
Buck.
Congratulations, Buck.
You said Buck.
That's Buck.
So, congratulations, Buck. I should still have your address, but go ahead and email me again. What size, and or if you remember which shirt, and I'll get some stuff sent out to you.
Congratulations, Buck.
All right, now that I have to give in to peer pressure because Foss held out to the last minute, I am the last Mohican. So, G23, you want to put in hashtag free hat. And if you win, you'll get a Guns and BBQ hat from BlackSwanTactical.com. Because I don't have a flag on hand to show you. I don't even actually have one of my hats because they don't come in cowboy hat.
I think
they came in a Stetson.
Stepped away for a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he was back. Are you back, G? Is that a no? All right, I will go ahead.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm checking. I'm going to Black Swan Tactical.
Well, we got a minute. I'd just like to give a public health announcement out there. All the females, all the males, make sure to do a proper breast inspection. Lay down, rotate clockwise, feel for any lumps or anything like that. If there's any problems, definitely contact your doctor. Thank you very much.
Why not counterclockwise?
Pamphlet saying clockwise.
I've never been lonely enough to fill myself up before.
I'd show it, but it might kick this stream into another level.
Rob, show us you fondling yourself.
So this is what they look like.
I like that.
You know, the funny thing is, the hat costs more than the T-shirt.
It does. But I figured out, I'd jazz it up since Foss gave away a shirt, I give away a hat.
Okay, so
people go in incognito.
Misha out there said, Rob said to contact your daughter.
I caught myself with that. I caught myself there.
Look at that. We got 14 already, it looks like.
Defense Dad said, am I the only channel without merch? No, Defense Dad, I'm right there with you. I don't have any merch yet either.
I don't know.
Well, I guess if you want to call stickers merch, but there's not really because I don't sell them. I just give them away.
I also have a Spreadshirt store that has designs that I've made up. But if you want the original Guns and Barbecue shirt or hat, go to BlackSwanTactical.com.
So there you go.
Filling the cat up, Rob, doesn't count.
Basement cat needs love too.
So we got 25 watching. And I don't know how many we got entered. Looks like we got 17 entered.
Nice.
So whenever you're the one who has to decide.
Did everybody go to sleep?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, these guys are lame, man. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, it's freaking lock eye. I want to hear about the last nice thing you did for your lady, G23.
I took her out on a drive yesterday. We just went out cruising, had some fun, got lost.
Took her out on a drive. I mean, come on, she's not your dog. What else you do nice?
I'm not a nice guy.
It's the last time you gave the lady a massage. You know, threw on some of that, whatever your music is, Vanilla Ice or whatever it is you listen to, R. Kelly.
Probably MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
Serenaded her with some sweet, sweet love.
Anybody else get the impression that Rob's just trying to find out what G23 is not doing to his wife so he can attempt those moves?
Pretty much.
Exactly. He wants to emulate.
No, man, I might have to steal her if he dies, my lady dies. I mean, I think she'd like some flowers.
Christ.
Wow.
You morbid fucker.
Rob says that he wants to steal you if I die and his woman dies. and he's already tried poisoning his woman with fried chicken.
Yeah, right. A black man who can't make fried chicken. On top of it, ain't no jury in this country will believe that a black man poisoned his wife with fried chicken. Never believe that.
What are we at now?
17.
Slackers.
I know, like, come on. That is an awesome looking, like,
Sorry,
hat. I would enter it just to give it to the wife, but I'm not going to do it.
Why not? Does she not deserve an awesome hat like that? Does New York Outcast need to get that hat for your wife? That's not.
Do I? Do I?
Let's say New York won't get his wife a cement mixer like he's going to get your wife a hat.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than a cement mixer.
Not a Harbor Freight one.
Well, now you're up to 19 entries.
Oh, snap. Let's say I'm just finishing up putting away dinner, then I'll tell you to draw the button, but figured I'd finish what I'm doing first.
Somebody's going to finish.
Yep. If anybody's
You
wondering
guys
what
ever heard of Hello?
it was burnt ends.
Ooh, you got 20.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Them damn chickens and ducks are noisy as hell last week.
I was going to ask you about a guinea pig.
Nope. I'm going to say most people start off with a gerbil there, G23.
Well,
It's awful big.
If you've ever had a guinea pig, you know the sounds that they make.
Oh, yeah, they're just little squeakers. But, yeah, go ahead and hit that button.
Ooh, I think we got one right at the very end.
Nice.
21.
Oh yeah, you got Ram.
Ram slid in.
Look at that.
Gizzard.
Oh, look at that.
Two.
Ooh, he's a
You
double
won
winner.
twice tonight.
Address or not. You think I would, but if not, I'll just text them.
Double winner. Got to send me that email, Gizzard.
Double winner chicken dinner.
Gary better go buy some lottery tickets tonight.
And we got it rigged out there.
Of course. If it ain't rigged, no one wins.
That's how it goes, man. If I don't win, it's rigged. You know the deal.
He's on the hot streak. You either better buy some lottery tickets or go to Vegas.
If he goes to Vegas, he might end up married again.
Bad deal there.
You don't do that.
Oh,
I'm sure it was fun for the first week.
The wife said, and divorced the same night. Oh.
Sure, somebody eats them, Drew. W. How does that even come up? I think Drew's been drinking a lot.
That works.
It's today's drinking day. It's Saturday. That's what I was told by the lady on the way home from work. I was like, okay.
Yep.
It was never a thing before YouTube. I blame it on all you guys. We're all a bad influence.
Probably.
I know I'm a bad influence on people.
I cannot confirm or deny your statement.
Mm-hmm. Sounds guilty to me. So what's the last embarrassing thing you guys have done? Make this fun.
Last embarrassing thing that I did. Woman, what was the last embarrassing thing I did?
Well, that must be a lot.
So where do you want me to start?
Right? That's kind of where it sounds like. I think you have 30 people waiting to hear.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Inquiring minds want to know.
Before she says that, G23, I'm going to bounce out of here because I got to go over and watch Suicide Prevention Saturday. Congratulations on the 100 episodes now. It was a great time. Appreciate it. Also, we need to get you up to 500 subs still. So everybody be sure to share the stream to your Facebook, Instagram, Parler, if that's still a thing. I don't know, Twitter, Twitch, whatever the heck all the kids are on these days because y'all young. Let's say I'm probably younger than most, but whatever. Y'all are more tech savvy than me. Share it to all that crap. That way we can get G23 up to 500 subs. And I'll catch y'all later.
See you, guns. See you, barbecue.
Thanks for joining, and have a great show.
Definitely appreciate it.
He just didn't want to tell his story.
Right? I don't know. It was pretty embarrassing when I dropped my mag at the car dealership, and the service guy went to reach for it, and he's like, "Oh, crap, never mind," and turned around and walked away.
That's your embarrassing story?
Yep.
I think you're lying, dude.
Woman, did I drop a mag at the car dealership and have the sales guy or service guy
That's not
reach to pick it up?
embarrassing. I mean, embarrassing. Come on, man. Come on.
See, even she said yes, and then he turned and walked away.
Ooh. All right, come on, Foss. What's your last embarrassing moment?
I don't really have embarrassing moments.
Oh my goodness! Come on. We're all adults here. We've all screwed up at one time.
Foss admitted his last embarrassing moment like earlier in the show.
Did I?
I want to hear something original, something good.
When he tried to get in the car and realized the wife was in the front seat. Damn window check.
All right, Chris. What you got, Chris?
Oh, I don't even want to rehash this because the last.
That's how you know it's good.
All my embarrassing moments happen when I'm drunk. And the last real good one was actually on this stream. And that was the night when we had the whole discussion about the limp wristing of the staccato. And I had thrown it out there that She Fires was limp wristing that staccato. I was embarrassed for days after that comment. I was like, why did
oh, man.
I wouldn't even have brought that shit up if I was sober, but.
I made
I commented shit online.
I commented that on her video. I said, it could be a limp wrist issue.
Yeah, but when you're drunk and then you pissed off half the side chat by making that comment, I don't know. That was a rough one there.
I personally don't think she was limp wristing it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, either way, but. All right. Well, yeah, that's something public. That's on YouTube. That's a big deal. That's like, calling a magazine a clip or something. So
yeah.
Right, not necessarily. I mean, it's different, whatever. But yeah, that can be embarrassing, I guess. Saying something you wish you didn't. Artak, what you got, man?
I was at work today, and I was walking up the aisle. And I farted, and there was customers behind me, and I yelled, "Popcorn, aisle 3." And it was loud.
Okay.
I didn't know that he was behind me.
Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Oh, that would have made a good Parts Store Jesus episode.
All right. Well, last thing I can recall, the lady might be able to remind me, but last thing I can recall that was really embarrassing to me was mailing shit out to Gary, but putting it the wrong way, and I actually mailed it to myself. So that was pretty like grade school.
I've never done
what
that.
The hell? Yeah. So
I could see that.
That was
happening.
pretty stupid. Yeah, that one still bites me in the ass.
Last time I filled in for Gary and I did a giveaway, I spelled his name wrong.
You spelled Gary instead of Gary?
Well, I put 2 R's in Gary.
Oh.
As the hashtag, I put hashtag Gary. And I spelled it wrong in the giveaway tool, but I spelled it right on the chat. So I made everybody put both in just to cover it.
Well, yeah, that was good. That was good entertainment. You guys want to cover worst date?
Sure.
Or should we just skip that one?
No, that's a good one. I got a good story on that one.
Honestly, I that could be a topic, but it's been so long since I've actually had a date. I don't even know, to be honest myself. So
yeah,
it'd take a long time to figure that one out.
Mine be like 25 years ago. Last date I had. Yeah, me and my wife were together, shacked up for 15 years before we got married.
What are we giving away now?
The Misfit Darling.
No, we're just giving her away.
Hey, wait a minute. Can't just give her away.
I had to step away for a minute. I come back and I see hashtag
I won't
darling,
go.
and I was like, "What are we
I
giving
won't go.
away?"
What you got to say
I'm
about?
not going.
Oh no, you're not a hostage.
Uh-huh.
You're not a hostage.
No, I'm not going.
Oh,
I'm here by choice.
all right. The world has heard it.
Do you have a history of making bad choices? You know that you're free, you can run away.
She's got Stockholm syndrome by now. Oh man, what's the funniest thing your partner said to you? Never mind. We can't even do that one. Never mind. I'll get beat
I
up.
have a good one for that one too.
When I asked my wife to marry me, she said, "Well, ask me later."
Really?
Yep.
Damn. She had to really think about it, huh? Did you have to like submit your credit card statement and all that stuff?
I do a background check.
And if RTAC wins,
she's full of crap
do
right there.
If RTAC wins, we'll do a redraw.
Why?
Because I've already given you an Aegis.
No, you have not.
Didn't care.
No, you
Giving
haven't.
away one of them fancy kits.
He gave me. I won. You didn't. I won a gun cleaner's kit from you. Not an Aegis.
Same thing.
No, it's not because the gun cleaners didn't have a kick-ass patch in the bag with it. Or is that a rifle one or a pistol one?
That's the deluxe.
See, I don't even have the deluxe one. So
Yeah, he knows when he got shorted.
and I've used the hell of that gun cleaner one.
Well, I hope I win this so I can give it a review.
You're not even
too
entered.
damn cheap to buy that stuff.
You're not even entered.
Oh, no black guys allowed, huh? See how
You have to actually type the thing.
No drunk guys allowed.
It'd be funny if the Misfit won, but I don't even think she's typed it.
There she did.
You just did.
Cool. I'm entered through proxy. Yeah, you should clean your gun.
I'll let it run for a couple more minutes. I don't see Foss entering.
That's because I didn't.
Scared. Well. What about the nastiest chick you ever came across? That'd be a good story.
There you go. The Misfit says, I like seeing my name in hashtag. It makes me feel famous.
Like nastiest chick he came across, or like nastiest chick he slept with?
Well, hopefully you realized she was that nasty and said no prior, but yeah, nastiest chick you almost slept with. Maybe that's too raunchy for this show like this, but
that would have been like 20 plus years ago.
Same way with me.
I'm just waiting for somebody to say my wife's sister. Oh,
The thing is,
I don't even know your wife's sister.
Oh, my wife doesn't have a sister. She got plenty of brothers.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
even think I can go down that road. Yeah.
So when I was 18, I was engaged to get married to this chick, and I ended up sleeping with her sister.
How's that dirty?
You didn't
That's
see
dirty,
her.
bro. That's messed up, though. I got picked up by one chick and ended up hooking up with her sister, but I cleared it with the one chick first. You know what I mean? So at least I had the common decency.
So we were drinking, and she went to the store to get more alcohol, and I ended up hooking up with her sister.
You got confused, huh?
It's all pink on the inside.
Oh man.
Tread. There we go.
Congratulations, Tread.
Yeah, congrats, man. See, I really wish Chris would tell his story because I got a feeling Chris has got some crazy shit.
Yeah, look, I was pretty wild up until my son was born, so. But, yeah. Did a lot of questionable things. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna jump out.
Yeah, it's probably better not.
Have a great evening.
Look at him running away.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a show that's going to start here in a couple hours.
And a reputation to keep, right?
Tread wants to know who he's emailing.
Me.
Oh, okay. Well, gee, I'd say you had a pretty successful night.
It was fun.
Nah, man, it's been lame. Turn your camera on and shake it for us. Make it interesting.
Yep, there goes 300 subscribers.
Finally get you to 1,000.
No stones if you don't. Come on, man.
Tread your email in G23. And I think it's scrolling there.
Yep, it's now scrolling across the bottom of the.
My K's making easy work of these bottle caps. Pointing it out there. Open your bottles in style, folks. Represent.
I do like that.
It is pretty nice.
Oh, yeah? We're almost there, then. She told me her knees felt like Jell-O, so you know I'm having a good night.
So, Misfit says, I like Saturdays.
I do too. I only got one more of the work, then I'll have Saturdays off again.
Oh, so invite you next Saturday, and then from then on, no, I got it. Okay.
You asked that.
Remember that, Chris. Starting episode 102, no more R-Tac.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Chris.
Get in uniform, woman.
With friends,
get in uniform.
Friends like you.
I like it when our tack's on.
Well, friends like you, who needs an enema?
Don't worry. You have the camera next month.
We got to start planning my show, what we're going to do. Got to start figuring out what I'm going to give away. And
the 1K
fire
giveaway?
this shit.
yeah, the 1K giveaway. I did too, Defense Dad, except you had nice weather, and I had 3 seasons happen in 3 hours. When I got there, it was snowing, and then it rained. Then the sun came out, and it got nice and kind of got warm. And then an ice storm came in.
So
I hate Ohio sometimes when it comes to weather.
We got the same type of weather in Tennessee. We'll have
Same in New
yesterday.
York.
It was 55 today, windy. Even had some slight snow out of nowhere. And then tomorrow's going to be 72.
Yeah, it's that strange time of year. April's
ADHD
weird.
weather.
Yeah. 67, the Defense Dad said today. He's in Nebraska too, and yeah, that's right. Him and
Yeah.
Travis are right down the road from each other. I got to do his show
Rain,
in the morning.
sleeted, and was sunny today, this morning.
Yeah,
all
in
three.
New York.
Yep. On the
Same
way to
here.
work this morning. Yeah.
So
Mr. Knives is with us.
What's up, Knives?
what's going on? I do not have an email from Tread yet. So it might be on the way.
From Gary yet either. He might not want his fabulous prize. I don't know.
I don't think I ever got an email from Grim yet. Well, he's got to pick out his pistol stand though first.
Oh, I got email from Drew already. Emailed him back. We're
Yep.
good to go.
I've got Drew's also.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Grim. I got Rob's last email, and then I got an email from Travis P11, and
Email from Travis P11. What are you, some big shot now?
no, I'll probably do a show. I'm gonna do a show in the morning.
Maybe I'll see you there if I'm able to get out of bed.
Me too. I don't have to work tomorrow, so
Just kind of
Oh, yeah.
missing it this morning. I was up and, ready to roll, but no show. It keeps going back and forth now, so screwing me up. But, people do what they got to do, so it's understandable.
Bernie said, "Did you guys read about the chocolate chip heist?" Never heard of it. You're gonna have to fill us in, Bernie. I think I'm gonna be lazy tomorrow. Got all my filming
Chocolate
done
chip
today.
heist?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
So what's going on, Mr. Knives? Wow, so I know we talked pre-show about the gun range that was robbed in Georgia. That's pretty messed up.
Definitely a messed up deal. Hope they catch those assholes. And preferably, hopefully, they put up a fight and don't live through it. But just
Save
my
the tax
take.
dollars.
I don't.
Save the tax dollars a couple dollars.
And if you're willing to kill a whole family to get your hand on some firearms or whatever. That's pretty shitty, man. Like, I don't know. Depending on the people they know, they might be lucky if the cops find them first.
They will be lucky if the cops find them first. Little small community like that.
Tell you what, man. Whew, that was somebody, close to me. I'd have a problem with that. I really would.
Hey, woman. You want to give me some cigarettes?
Sad deal. I seen that article. I was hoping it was the other way around. Fools ran in there and got shot up or something. But sad. But the good guy don't always win. So that's why you got to stay vigilant, stay aware, stay ready to roll.
Yep.
Complacency will get your ass killed.
If it was
being
gang
shocked
related,
while you're getting robbed or stabbed.
If it was gang related, like I think it is, then the ATF and the marshals and state police in both Tennessee and Georgia know about who's doing it, so they should be quickly arrested. Bernie's right, G. You need to stop smoking, brother. When my wife stopped smoking, it was the best thing she ever did.
I'm not even going to ask that question.
She did it when she had her stroke.
There wasn't a question there.
Artak figured out what I was going to say.
I don't want to.
You said she stopped when she had her stroke. I was going to say the other part.
No, it wasn't when she died.
Well, man, what kind of shit is that? I'll be bringing some shit like that into this? Come on, man. It's supposed to be a party. You want to be talking about the man's past wife? What kind of shit is that? If I could reach through this room, I'd smack you right now.
So I will shoot Tread an email real quick.
She stopped smoking in 2015.
Ooh, that was another embarrassing one on my part. Remember that Artak when I was popping shit?
Oh, yeah.
That was bad, dude. Like, bad. Like, I should smack the shit out of myself for that one.
Oh, yeah.
that was
three
like
times in one.
Some low shit.
Some 3 times in one single show.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's probably, that tops the mailing thing.
All right, I got the email from Graham. He said he wants the medium color wood. Whatever that means.
Don't know. There's gun stock and the black as far as a pistol stands. So maybe he's speaking of gun stock.
Probably gun
I would
stock.
have to assume.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'll order in the morning.
Email is sent, Tread.
All right, since we're not really talking about anything, what do you think we should do for the giveaway, G? Do we do more optics since that's what I normally give away?
Yes, do more optics and then let me win one.
Damn, are you rich? Hell yeah,
Yep.
Get me in this.
Obviously.
Well, no, because I can reach out to Monstrum. I'm sure they would give me like a break if I bought like 3 off of them. I'd like to do the I'd like to give away the
pipe, that's for sure.
I'd like to give away the Ghost, but I'm still waiting on them to send me mine for the review. They haven't shipped it out to me because they want me to review the dot with the magnifier behind it.
Well, when I win the Monstrum, you can just go ahead and send me an X reticle scope.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I normally give away red dots. Should we do like an LPVO or should we do...
I would.
What's everybody in the side
What about a
chat?
car? Maybe a BMW?
Black man's wish.
Okay.
I had a
I've got it.
BMW once. Okay.
Got it, Trid.
Oh, thought you were saying you got it to me.
Well, let me look and see what Monstrum has. So let me pull up.
Well, since you're taking orders, Chris, I'll take a magnifier behind a dot or just a magnifier.
Well, I've been trying to figure out...
I'll take a magnifier too. That'll work.
Well, I reached out to him a few weeks ago because I saw that ghost dot was coming out. And they always tell me to reach out to them if I see something that I want to try. And
Ooh, that Raven Ultra.
yeah, I've reviewed that on my channel. That's a nice dot. Or, well, that's a prism scope, actually.
Yeah.
3 power.
3 to 32?
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking at the P332 Raven 3 power?
This says Raven Ultra Compact 3 by 32 prism scope. I can show. Let me just... Here. We'll all look at what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you talking about the one on the left? If you're looking at
Talking about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they sent me that one. I reviewed that on the channel. That's the one that I torture tested on a 12 gauge and it held up. Yeah, that's a nice prism optic. I like that one.
Make sure you enter this one, babe.
I think you should do that one.
The Raven?
Yeah.
I like that optic. I'm keeping that one for myself because I was impressed with it.
This guy volunteering to spend your money.
I like the G36. What is that? FPP rifle scope.
Yeah, I've got the FDE one that I got from him, the G3 1x6x24 first focal plane one.
Hey, anybody out in the chat, man, if you got the ability, you might want to do like a little post to share about the giveaways, since I don't know, this might be the most giveaway show I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'll email my guy I'll email my rep tomorrow and see what kind of deal he'd give me if I buy 3 at a time or something. I don't know. We'll see what he does.
Well, even if you went with like a red dot, you know.
Well, I love the Vader. The Vader's my favorite dot I've gotten from him so far.
Go with something like this. The UTG 4.2 inch ITA T-dot with a quick detach mount.
Yeah, I just don't know if I don't know what I'm not real sure what their deal is with UTG. I just don't know if I trust that or not.
I've had some UTG stuff. They're not bad.
Okay. I just know Monstrum works, so.
Well, I know a lot of people like the UTG flip up sights.
Mm-hmm. They make
and stuff.
Yep, they make good qualities. Chris, if you didn't know this, UTG is owned by Leapers.
Oh, okay.
So, what is going on, 223 DMR?
What's up, 223? All right, yeah, we'll maybe we'll do like a Raven and a Vader and then a Ghost. Do something like that. But if we do that, like if we do the whole wheel thing, hey, Brian's with us.
Brian's there.
What's up, Brian? He's down teaching honor guard classes right now. He stopped over here the other day. So if we do like if we did like 3 optics, let's just say for instance, what would we'd have to do like the best one first, right? Before we go eliminating somebody's name.
That'd be up to you. Do whichever one first. Yeah, you
right.
want to do.
I don't know if I don't know. I kind of just random. You know, I wouldn't say which one you're going to do first, and then just wait.
Okay.
Because everyone could flood in and okay, the best one's gone. Now I'm out of here. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, we'll figure it out. I know for sure we're not going to do it this Wednesday night. I want to kind of prepare for this one a little bit. So.
Mm-hmm. Drew says, I used to run a UTG scope for years on a 308. It held up fine.
Well, there you go. That's saying a lot.
So, Outcast 223 DMR says, what's up? Rob's not paying any attention.
GT3 DMR said he's getting out to 1,100 yards with his Monstrum. It only took 3. Yeah, I can't complain about him. I mean, I know that I work with them, but I mean, they haven't sent me anything bad yet.
I had one of those field and stream scopes. It was like a 3x9x40, and I stuck it on my 350 Legend. 2 shots and the reticle was already sideways in it.
Wow.
Yeah. It was trashed. That 350 Legend destroyed that bad boy.
Well, that's kind of like, I mean, it's like what we were talking about earlier. We've all had bad experiences with stuff. Like when I was talking about Vortex, like I'm not bad mouthing them because their warranties are great. I mean, if I send something back, they always send me a brand new replacement, but it's a pain in the ass when you got to send a dot out 3 times. Kind of makes you like, well, I don't have any faith in this. How long is this one going to last? But you know, back in the day, I remember it's like now I see these Sight Mark pistol dots for, you know, and they're almost $200. And man, I used to buy Sight Mark red dots, like the ones that were like the size of an EOTech or a Holostone 510C, and I trashed every one of those back in the day. Now maybe their quality control's better now, but you know.
It is. I got one of their RMRs on my Canic Meta.
Yeah,
and it's held up so far. The gun shop that I do some videos for, American Defense, he sells them. And they're pretty. They stepped their game up, or he wouldn't sell them.
What's up, 223? Sorry, I was distracted for a minute. I was trying to throw a post up.
That's like my local gun shop down south of me here. They sell pretty high end stuff down there, and they're selling Sight Mark now. So they wouldn't be selling it if it wasn't any good. So. Drew Bradley's got a good point. He said, I have a theory on Monstrum. They're putting out great product at an affordable price, but as soon as they become a household name, they will then be in the price range with the high Burruses. It could happen. I
Yep.
remember when Burris used to be cheap. Now they're pretty high end
Same way
price
with
wise.
True Glow. You know, they used to be pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Not
I
anymore.
have a True Glow red dot scope on my KSG, and it's held up.
I have one that I bought in 1996, and it's been on just about every rifle I have, and it's just a red dot, like a 30 millimeter red dot on it. Damn, I had that thing on everything, and just about, and never had any problems out of it. And it's built in the 90s, mid 90s, I guess.
Well, it's like you take like ADE optics, for instance. I mean, most of their pistol dots are right around $100. And, you talk to somebody like Gene from Reloading from the Hot Pot. This guy has shot multiple USPSA matches with one of those dots, and he has yet to ruin one. And that's saying a lot for a dot, especially on I don't care what handgun it's on. When that thing's sitting there reciprocating on that slide, getting beat back and forth like that,
Yeah, you got that's a good point.
I mean, optics are starting to come a long way. And I mean, when you see companies like ADE putting these, and what's the other one? Chile. You hear a lot of good stuff about them, and they're right about it.
I just bought one of them to try it out. You thought, is it spelled CYELEE?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
I bought a red dot to put on my Smith & Wesson 10 millimeter to try out.
Yeah, and I mean, if you go around on YouTube, you see nothing but good reviews on those dots. And I mean, you can buy three of these ADEs or three of these Chiles for the price of one high-end Holosun,
Right.
So I'm glad to see that these budget optics are actually proving to be reliable.
Whoa. Holosun has become high-end?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're like $300.
Yeah, I paid $3 and change for mine, but I was still thinking that was like medium at best.
No.
Oh, no. Holosun's proven themselves. I mean, well, you look at my 510
Look at that. I got some high-end shit, people.
Well, you figure my 510C that I have on my my competition rifle, I'm going to guess that at this point, thing's got to have 8,000 rounds on it at this point. I haven't had an issue with it. And I've talked about it before when I shot Area 5 2 years ago with one. It rained for 8.5 hours. I mean, that thing was out in the rain all day long, and it's still running good.
8.5 hours is pretty good out in the rain.
Yeah.
Running.
Dude,
that's
8,000 rounds?
So
you're going to shoot the way Chris is going, he's going to shoot his barrel out before that red dot dies.
Yeah.
And that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I know that the my Ruger carbine, my PC carbine's got well over 8,000 rounds on it now.
So Rob, is Darling making some prayers to the porcelain god?
No, she's actually grabbing her phone charger at the moment. And walking fine still, unfortunately.
She says 6 twisted teas after a chocolate strawberry banana milkshake was a bad idea.
Yeah, I put my milkshake in the fridge. I knew better than that shit.
Or was it the Five Guys?
Our freezer. I don't know. I got more trust and respect for my lady than that. So yeah, I don't think that was an issue.
Oh yeah, Drew, you don't want to do that. If you're looking for an optic for your 365, get the Swamp Fox Sentinel. That thing's
what, buds?
That's a great dot for that gun.
He said, I'm proud, Ray.
Yeah, Bernie
says, good? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying Bernie said optics have come a long way in a short time, the technology on them. Yeah, they have.
As
the
a
little
great
man been being good?
What's that?
It's asking Artek if the little man's been being good. He might be off talking to the little man.
so yeah, now I forget what I was gonna say.
Happens.
When you're old.
Yeah. 40 is the new 90.
Whoa. Whoa. My bad. Damn it. Sorry. Screwing with another phone. Sorry.
There goes the
I
channel
wasn't
strike.
trying to click on nothing, man. Sorry.
Oh.
Checking my post, and apparently I got a typo in it. Just trying to tell people to come check your show out because you're going giveaway crazy. And now Chris is like, "Oh, we'll do that next week." So now I'm telling people come over here, and there's no more giveaways. It's life.
It happens that way.
It does. It does. It's all right. If anybody chews you out, it's my fault.
You're welcome, Drew. Yeah, you'll be real happy with the Sentinel. That's what I have on my 365 XL.
So we've been going at it for almost 4 hours. We'll start with Rob D. You got any plugs you want to do before we get out of here?
Just R&L displays. If you're interested in American-made display with solid, firm pistol rods, R&L displays is the place to go. So appreciate all your business. The repeat customers, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Phoebe out there basically have the whole collection, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it means something to me considering they're all handmade by me. So I appreciate all that. So if it's support or whatever it is, thank you for your business. Other than that, avoid Glocks, eat a salad, check out Chris's channel, check out Artak's channel, support, help his badass daughter out for dealing with his crap. But let's see. I think that's about it. Oh, pay cash. Definitely pay cash. When you're out and about, cash is king. And I think that's about it. Stay cool, folks. Try to have some fun responsibly.
And the Misfits Darling says, I can't tell you the last time I went at it for 4 hours. So, Artak, are you back?
Do me a favor? Yeah.
Sounds like a challenge.
What are we doing? I done forgot.
Outros. Plug your
Oh. If you want an Artak and Darters patch, just send me an email. They're $20 shipped. And go over to R&L Displays. And if you order some zip ties, you'll never get them. He'll send you some damn stand. And check out Chris Reloading Show on Wednesdays. And always come back and see us. See if G23 has banned me for the week.
They're tiny rainbow zip ties. They're not even actual zip ties, just tiny rainbow ones.
Just enough to piss him off.
But hey, at least I got $10 out of it.
Emmett, you want to tell everybody bye?
He said nope.
No, he played with Uncle Ray. That's it.
Chris from the 740, congrats on 1K. You want to plug anything before we're out of here?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on. Side chat was awesome tonight. The giveaways were cool. I had a lot of fun tonight, so thanks for having me on. Yep. Make sure you check out R&L Displays. Check out Rob, New York Outcast channel. Subscribe to RTAC's channel. And subscribe to G23's channel. I'm subscribed to all three. And the only thing I'm going to plug is just make sure everybody shows up to my show Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. And G23 will be my co-host. And that's it, guys. That's what I want to plug.
Well, thanks everyone for showing up for episode 100. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the shenanigans. And I want to thank the panelists that were on. And I know Foss will be doing his overnight show tonight. I think it's 9 or 11 p.m. Pacific. So what's that, 2 a.m. Eastern?
Man,
something
it's
like
just
that.
like 4 a.m. or something. That's crazy.
He changed it just for you. Now it's only at 2 a.m.
I hope so. I'll probably still be up, but I'll be really messed up by then.
That'll be fun. So, and we're going to get a little branding and get out of here.